Hi, everybody. Sam Gonzalez here. I have a little bit of unfortunate news. We have a good buddy of mine, Solar Gray, the Black Wizard, D&D enthusiast extraordinaire, and going through a bit of a tough time. He's a buddy of mine. Actually, the people here who are rating currently are from doubletoasted.com. If you have come from doubletoasted.com, if you're a longtime fan, you know Solar. If you've been to the LA show in 2016, almost 10 years ago, good Lord, time has passed. He helped set up a whole bunch of that, and I need to promote his GoFundMe. It's going through a bit of a tough time. I actually spoke to him about a couple weeks ago when I went back home, and he's doing good, but at the same time, times are getting rough. COVID had a pretty huge impact on him, so wasn't able to work. He works simultaneously in the film industry and in he moves freight and whatnot. So when the supply chains are down, when Hollywood gets shut down, and then the Hollywood strike as well in recent times, he's barely been able to get back on his feet. So please, 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 if you have $1 to donate, we'll put the link in the description right there. Please help my buddy Solar raise the funds. He's getting close to his goal of $3,000. He's at $2,837. He needs to have it by, I believe, the 27th of December. So if you are listening to this before December 27th, please give him a donation. Anything helps. I'm going to donate as soon as we get off here. But I wanted to make sure that the link was down below. Make sure that Solar knows that the Mexcellence supports his endeavors. Solar's been a great friend of mine for a long time, a huge supporter of the Mexcellence, and a lot of what we do here is thanks to him in the early stages, trying to get things up and running, making sure I know what the hell I'm doing, and just being a personal confidant when things get hard. So if you could do that favor, donate any little a bit. I know times are hard for everybody. He mentions it himself in the video if you want to watch it there. He knows times are tough. We all know times are tough. But if you have $1 to spare, please donate to my friend. Get him over that thing. Make sure he keeps his mom's house, who he had lost over COVID times, and put him in this kind of tough predicament in the first place by getting a home without work, without ability to raise funds. So he's a great guy. If you watch this Twitch channel, you can go and find that. I'll put the link down below as well there to his Twitch, who he's been unable to Twitch as much as he likes to because of all the chaos going on. So please, for Christmas, help my buddy get past that $3,000 mark. He's very close, under $200 left, so hopefully he'll get over there by the end of the day. But at the same time, we want to make sure of it here at the Mexcellence, and I actually gave Corey the link to share on Double Toasted, so hopefully all you who are watching from Double Toasted have seen it from him too. Corey, definitely a great friend of Solar's as well. I met him through Corey, and I hope all of you out there are doing well as well. It's been a while since we last spoke. I know a lot of you are still sticking around, but yeah, thanks for showing up. We'll be here anytime you want us to be here. That's mostly Tuesdays and Thursdays. So every Tuesday and Thursday, we have a show. If you want to hear the Mexcellence, we have a ton of shows going on right now. Got a sports show, which you just got wrapped up with, which will happen right now because I'm having Key, my editor, put this in the beginning. And then we also have a movie recap. We're going to do The Boy and the Heron, and we're also going to do Godzilla -0 or -1, whatever it is. We're going to do that on Thursday. So next week we got anime and sports, and then we got Christmas and all that stuff. So just wanted to make sure that you are all in tune with what we're doing. And thank you out there. Christina right there in the chat has already donated. So be like Christina and donate to Solar. He needs a little bit of our help, so let's give it to him. Spread some holiday cheer. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for supporting the Mexcellence. Solar Gray, SolarGreye. All right, folks. Enjoy the show.
Hey, guys. Welcome back.
Hello.
We're starting our pre-show here real quick. We're waiting on one.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Always Late is always late.
I should swap chairs. That chair looks way nicer than the one I'm currently sitting
I'm going to be
in.
honest, it's less comfortable.
Is it really?
Yes.
It looks like deceiving.
No, yeah, because it's newer.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a love touch.
Right on my lower back, too.
It's like one with no give. You have to sit perfectly like a throne kind of thing.
Okay.
I've never saying. I mean, I know you'll show it off whenever you start to sip from that. I've never seen a color like that. That's cool.
So that is sponsored by a TikToker. We can talk about it right now if you want. So this is 2 turnt Tony's iced tea.
Okay.
And I just bought it because I would actually do enjoy his TikToks, and I don't know. He makes it looks pretty good, and all he does is be shirtless and talk about his ducks.
Is that spiked? Oh yeah, it is 5%. I see. Okay.
Now, see, I would. That's what I'm saying. Waiting for our local crow lab.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be coming. We're the only ones that talk about it. I was actually telling my friend about it.
What is that?
This is what 2 turnt Tony.
On my plump, juicy ass.
Time out. Okay, so Kirsten, if you had seen the pull up of the tick, I was like.
So advertising guy.
Yes.
How do you feel about that advertisement?
It's in the right place. If I saw that on TV, I'd be like, what the hell? But for TikTok, I'm like, okay, yeah.
To cut through the TikTok fat.
That tracks. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna keep something quiet. I got the perfect way to play off something like that for an ad.
I was going to ask if that's what Tommy's drinking, but it's not because it's alcoholic.
No. I know what Tommy's drinking.
The lawnmower leavings.
Because he fucking failed.
Yep. There he is.
He missed all the cake.
What did I miss?
So I'm drinking an alcoholic tea that's sponsored by a TikToker, and this is the way he advertises it.
Not again!
Hey, Tony, if you hit that pot, we'll give you a beer stick.
Fill it up. Oh, wait, is this the guy who, how do I put it? No, I don't know. No, is this,
Is it 1986?
Somewhere.
That would be, somewhere. That'd be great, man.
You telling me you don't miss old school Bud Light commercials like that?
I miss Spuds McKenzie.
You mean Slurms McKenzie?
That's what Slurms was inspired by.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know there was a real world inspiration behind Slurms McKenzie.
Yeah, it's like a British Bulldog type thing. No, not a Bulldog.
And he wore a Hawaiian shirt.
I know Slurms does. He's so tired of partying. So very tired.
Yo.
What? Well, I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
Who's that? The life of the party, that's who.
There's a super party animal.
Oh, man.
His name is Buds McKenzie.
That's that pissed off dog from Toy Story. What was that dog's name? Scud?
What? Scud?
In Toy Story. I think it was.
Oh, he probably is also a reference to Toy Story. Didn't even know that.
Yeah. I think the dog.
It was a big deal.
Yeah, but Toy Story is like a decade after Spuds McKenzie.
Yeah. Well, the people who made it were like, this would be funny.
Shout out. My bad. Shout out the Patch. Thanks for coming through before calling it a night.
I found out that Josh Man works nights now, so he can't catch us live, but he's caught every episode on YouTube.
Oh, how convenient. How convenient, Josh. I'm sorry about your quarterback. That sucks.
You can't watch us on the job? Then you're not a real fan. Especially if you're not... All truck drivers, night shift peoples, whatever you're doing, whether you're operating heavy machinery, we better be on in the background. It's the whole point.
I mean, have you ever worked at... Well, I guess...
Yes, I have. I was a bartender.
But that's not night.
True night shift? Yes, I have worked in a warehouse too.
Oh, really? I didn't expect that.
Bro,
I think TJ's worked every job ever.
I bet...
man,
I bet...
y'all,
I bet we can name 5 jobs he hasn't done.
that early 20s was rough, all right? I had to do everything.
Department store?
Yes, of course.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that one.
Dishwasher.
Yes.
That was
Worked in
my
the
first
kitchen.
job. Yeah.
Yes.
If he was a bartender, he was a waiter.
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
Mailman.
No.
There we go.
Oh.
One on the board.
Yes.
Holy shit. Every kind of, like...
If it could be worked, I was
Yeah.
working it.
Work the fields.
What about
What definition?
I don't know. I picked watermelon, so...
That's
The
probably
fields.
a terrible
I worked the
recommendation.
I worked
would
the
not recommend
intramural
it.
fields.
No, that's not the same.
what about Milkman?
I don't
That's-
even think they
but-
have those.
Yeah.
I hear the sex
Oh,
is
what the
great.
I would have if I could.
Something happened to Andre Brown?
What?
Oh yeah, he just passed away.
What?
Yeah.
Andre Braugher?
What?
I didn't read the article. I was
What
busy
the fuck
rushing
is
here.
this about?
No.
It's a damper.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of damper things to talk about today.
Not
so.
like that.
Yeah. Not Captain Holt.
Yeah.
That sucks. Oh, man.
Who is he?
Makes me really
He's the guy
sad.
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Captain.
Holt?
really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was
And
about
also other things. Glory was a good. Like
Yes.
he's a fantastic.
The Mist.
Damn, Glory should be
Yeah.
way in front of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It totally should.
It should be. But Brooklyn Nine-Nine's
No,
hilarious.
that's the first thing I thought of.
yeah.
I think that's one of some of his best work.
I agree.
Like,
He's
that
great
was-
in Glory, too.
We knew he was good at drama, but to be that funny,
Yeah.
was, like that's a true actor. Fuck.
Yeah, it's how old was he?
61, according to the chat.
What? Oh, that's so young.
Too young. Fuck, man.
How'd he die?
There's friends in the upper echelon of this podcasting circle that we're in that are 61 and up for sure.
Yeah, and I'd be shocked if they died too.
Yeah, 100%. Like that's what I was agreeing with you. That
Yeah,
was me
okay.
being like, yeah, it's too young.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. And the actor from John Wick,
Oh yeah.
the Lance Reddick.
Yeah, that's right.
Lance
Oh,
Redding,
yes.
yeah, like
Lance
now
Reddick.
Andre Brown. Fuck, man.
Yeah, being black.
We only got so many great actors, like fuck, great like Black American actors.
I was about to disagree with you, but then you said American, and I'm like, okay, you can have this one.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's probably not the most PC thing.
No. I
It's
just assumed that most good actors, regardless of race, are actually British at this point.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
it ain't Viola Davis,
Right.
probably British. Fuck, man, that sucks. You have anything happier? I know that I threw you off
Yeah.
here. Oh,
Got spuds.
that helps. Very little, but it helps a tad bit.
This is one of those
Fuck.
rare times where I'm gonna ask.
Did you just come from a poetry slam?
Yeah.
Okay. Salty peanuts.
Been getting transfer. Yes. Yes, I can, and I know what you're talking about. Shut up.
Oh.
I mean, have you seen Tommy DeVito's Agent? Well, that
Yeah, that's
Actually-
now it's an act now, right?
They just had to put the music there too.
It's a total act now. Like
It is so Italian. Like
too Italian.
it's like
I say it's too Italian.
it's at a point now where it's like, is this getting getting offensive? I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Not if he's instigating it.
That's true.
I'm at that
he's
point too. I don't
Bro,
know for
no,
sure.
if he's embracing it, that's right. That's a
He's
great
sitting there.
point.
He's out there on the field.
his thing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let that man cash in.
Yeah.
Let him
Time out.
cash in.
Can we flip it to our topics now?
Let's have Tommy DeVito
go
have
ahead.
a couple
We
car
got a lot.
dealership.
we got a lot to do,
Real
guys.
lot to
Thank you.
talk about.
Real quick though, I took a guess. It is 61 degrees outside. How many layers of clothes
We got
are you wearing?
1, 2, just 3.
I called it. I said he's going to come in with 3 layers.
It's only 3.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start the show. Thank you all for coming out.
I just wear a turtleneck one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in at a combined 900 pounds, we have the Dak Attack podcast here today.
Oh, no.
Yeah, baby. He knew. Well, first and foremost, before we even get into all the craziness, sir, there's something on the little table.
But I am not alone here today. Right next to me, as the most excited,
It's TJ, the prophet,
Be excited.
kid wizard, the champion.
Nino Brown.
Yes, sir.
As someone pointed out.
But we're going to talk about that. Shut up.
Or improv. Yeah, he could be doing improv.
and as
No.
happy as TJ is, we have
Equally as sad.
equally as sad on the other
Equivalent
side.
is Tommy. I wanted to come in here with shades on.
Oh, in mourning.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be
It was
fair,
fun while it lasted.
I mean, if you
It was
take off
fun
one
while-
layer, you're kind of wearing
to
all
be fair,
black.
on the quarterback scale,
It's gray. That's how I feel.
I said
today.
kind of.
Yeah.
Gray's a shade of black, maybe.
Believe it or not, I'm proud of this guy squad.
Oh, really?
Particularly just that.
no, you don't get that. We'll talk about that in a bit.
Always
You
said
go.
he's a great guy.
We've established that Tommy is promiscuous when it comes to his fandoms.
God damn it.
He's out here.
No.
Yes.
It's we have records of me saying
No.
Dak is a hell of a dude, great leader. No, come on, man. You heard me say this.
Dude, I legit, because we're catching up with 2 weeks of sports, we're missing out on the fact that I forgot about that great Dak ad that I sent you guys.
He's been
That ad is
That
awesome.
actually is
a good
really
ad.
good.
That ad is really good.
Look, the man's been an abject failure since his rookie year up to this point. I'm proud of
Rookie
him.
of the year.
I said, oh, his rookie year now. Like that's it's been a while. It's been
I'm sorry, even though he's had 12 and 5 seasons for the last fucking 3 years. That's a bad
picks.
quarterback.
A lot of picks
That's
in
a bad
those
quarterback.
It's a squad. They built a squad around him. But he's showing some gusto. I didn't think he had that in him.
You do not get to celebrate Dak.
I'm not selling. I'm happy for him.
You've talked more shit about
He
him than any of
deserves good
us.
things. The man was raised in a trailer park. I just want good things for Dak. I'm sorry that I want good things for him and fucking Tua. I'm sorry I want Tua to be alive.
Okay,
And be able to remember his children.
Across the way.
I'm the bad guy. I'm sorry.
Because we'll get to that. Across the way. Who's last?
The real bad guy.
Oh, it's me. Hi, everybody. I'm Gertz.
Can you do a European accent of some kind?
I'd rather not.
Then you are. Billy.
He'll
But
do.
otherwise, he's just Gert.
I was about to say he does a European accent 10 years from now. He might be in trouble for that.
It's true. It's
Will that be
true.
offensive 10 years from now?
Think of what it was allowable in 2008.
True. Have you seen The Hangover lately? That was like 09. Fuck, man. Yeah, it's not great. It's crazy how society's changed. TJ?
Well, speaking of society changing, our first topic is actually not football related at all.
Oh,
Because I was going to roast.
we weren't going to talk about Otani?
We're going to talk about Otani.
Okay.
I thought you were going to talk about Zion.
So weird that
He played against physics. He was up there.
I forgot the
Had a
play.
great game.
We can also talk about the play-in tournament to a degree.
Why?
No.
No.
I just want to talk about Zion.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, if Zion, it'd be a Sunday night, nigga not even playing, eating a sandwich in his own home.
No.
I'm telling you, Gert's outside the window. Where you at, fatty?
Well,
like,
No shit.
But people are catching up with me. Stephen A. went off. Did you hear what Stephen A.
No, I
said?
didn't.
He said the chefs in New Orleans love Zion. They love him.
ain't right.
And I quote, they're looking for him.
That ain't right. But I feel like Sirloin Stockade lost a great
was quoted.
ad opportunity with Zion, man. Like, any restaurant, really. He's in New Orleans. Tons of restaurants there.
Stephen A.
They have
claimed,
Bojangles in New Orleans.
I think their standards are higher.
Oh, man.
But Stephen A. claimed he was quoting someone when he said, "I heard this is a quote: Zion will eat the table." Jesus, this man eating furniture.
Come on, man.
Look, and I want to put a nice little disclaimer out there.
I think you guys need to move a little bit more that way, just on the fact that your head keeps blocking the camera.
I mean, obviously, we got big house, so we don't care about your size unless you paid millions of dollars for it. In which case, Gertz does.
Yes, if you're a professional athlete, it's your job to be in shape.
Or you could just make him in the shack.
He cannot.
Light.
No, well, first off, it'd be Shaq heavy. But I mean, no, Shaq was in good shape at this point in his career.
He was agile.
Yeah, at this point in his career, Shaq. It took.
Zion can't.
I think it was Shaq's
got a
last
thyroid problem.
couple
Let
of
him
years that
live.
he was.
He ain't got the lung capacity, but he could,
Well, he's got the capacity for a lot of things.
Man's weighed down a little bit.
No, well, that's
You don't know what he's going through,
That's the
Gertz.
I,
All right,
I know.
enough of
I
this
do.
Zion roasting.
A lot of.
I'm not.
We have a
I
topic.
do know what he's going
I like
through:
Zion.
gumbo, pizza, Mountain Dew, Touffet.
Well, I just wanted to ask because I don't really have much to say. I mean, he was very impressive in the World Baseball Classic. For some reason, I watched that, but not MLB. Okay. What would you do with the $700 million contract or the equivalence of a small country's GDP?
But let's be honest of how that shit's being dished out. Like,
Oh, you mean that he gets $2 million first?
yeah. And then at the the climax of this contract, actually the stinger of this contract is the rest of his money.
Well, they did it to, not make sure they're anemic on a team front, but, this is the biggest monkey's paw contract I've ever seen.
Big time.
It's going to.
Will I
bite
live
them
for
in
the
ass.
next 10 years? I hope so.
But also, where the fuck is baseball getting all this money?
I have no idea.
Thank you. Because I've wondered that for years. Because these contracts are crazy. And I'm like, I don't see people at these games. You don't watch baseball. If it ain't my Stros, I ain't watching baseball. Like, You know,
No, dude, I've invited you out for a Stros game. You stopped paying attention after the fourth inning.
I did. I really did.
It was the playoffs, too.
Yeah.
What?
I was there to support them.
Is this after they got caught cheating?
I got a shirt. I will support them whether they cheated every year.
No,
Sounds like you didn't.
I was bored. That was just what it was,
in the same vein that, like, how do I put it? If this were the NFL, right, and we were even to sniff a 7, it's possible if you decide we're getting rookies for the rest of our team.
Yeah.
We'd be absolutely appalled. And in the same vein, I don't care how good you are, unless you're the second coming. And I watch baseball, so maybe he is. But 700 million, 780.
Otani's good. Like, I don't know if he'll be good for 10 years. I mean, I know it's guaranteed, right? So
Is it fully guaranteed?
I don't know
I think
how
it's fully
baseball
guaranteed
contracts
for the
work.
but he just has to live. Essentially.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
But
I've been doing that for 34 years. That's not that hard.
should play baseball.
I'm not very good at it.
They aren't either. You see, baseball players are my least favorite athletes, quote unquote. Like, they really are. Like, they're all kind of dumb as shit.
I do understand
Like,
that.
it's like the same mind. It's like a hive mindset with baseball players. It's crazy as fuck. They're the most annoying athlete there is. Like, they kind of suck as a whole.
Yeah.
But they make money. That's all I got. Like, I have no compliment. It's just go Stros.
And that's really cool of a show. And I'm assuming it's his agent and working out the contract details. But I also feel like that was part of him being like, I'll defer it till the end. That said, I would have been like, nah, I want half my
give
shit
me my shit.
now.
No, not even half. Like, give me the majority now. Trust, right? We trust each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, agent, get on.
Yeah,
that.
literally. And then I'm gonna force myself to trip down a pair of stairs. Literally, be like, I'm taking something out because I ain't working for this.
Patient. Yeah,
I don't want to play this boring ass sport anymore.
this makes you fall asleep. TJ, from what you say though, 700 mil could go a long way in Japan. 700 mil American.
700 mil could go a long way anywhere, Tom.
Yes.
You can buy
it used to be.
You can buy a small country for that.
Can you still with inflation?
I mean, if we're going through
people
inflation,
included?
can you imagine what
Do I have to
Sudan's
provide my own
inflation?
people?
You could buy back. Oh no, you couldn't. Nah, I was gonna say you could buy back the Tennessee Titans, but they're worth way.
Oh,
more.
I would buy them back only to burn.
You could
them
literally
down.
buy a country.
I would detonate that stadium.
Does that mean the Tennessee Titans are worth more than a country?
Probably, honestly. Yeah.
Most NFL teams kind of.
Yeah.
The Cowboys, 100%.
Well, I know the
That's
Cowboys
that's the
definitely.
We're talking
priceless
about
one.
really
like the shit
Yeah.
teams.
But I would say that like the one thing with this contract in general is this has all just really taught me the most important thing. Fuck everything else. Fuck my kids' dreams. They're all baseball players. Every single one.
I will Joe Jackson. My kids.
We're
to
playing
be
catch in the yard and be
players.
like, Dad, I love art. Yeah.
Fuck
cool.
your art.
Yeah. Here's the art of the catch, the art of the swing.
No, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, is that your painting that you just did?
Yeah.
Let's take it out back. I want you to throw a fastball right through that goddamn paint because it ain't shit. You know what shit? This baseball. You want to eat, nigga? This baseball is what's the shit. Fuck your dreams. You're right. Father of the year.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Yeah.
I was never about toxic sports raising parent. I was like, get do what they want to do. 700
million.
I'll
He ain't the
sell
only
your
one trying to stay alive in that 10 years.
Your dreams mean nothing.
No.
Because if I had known, I would have played baseball in school.
I mean, they always tell you baseball makes the most amount of
My
money.
dad always was like, he had me in Little League. Like, I was in baseball all the way to like high school. And then I was like, this sport sucks.
Yes, it does.
And I didn't want to do it anymore.
I think I played it for 2 or 3 years in middle school, and I didn't.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
No, that's still going. That's dead. The computer's lost Wi-Fi.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
That's not good.
I mean, these are fine. We are still on air right now.
Oh, okay.
But these shits have?
These shits are gone.
Well, that's okay.
Oh, we're still good on this side.
Rakeen just messaged.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we're good.
We
All right.
know our topics.
Yeah.
Well, no clips, but I guess I don't need them anyway, really.
Yeah, who wants to watch baseball?
Yeah, that's gonna make the numbers go down.
Yeah, it's true.
I will say the memes were pretty funny about like, all right, now a hot dog costs $200 to help pay for his contract.
What team is this for?
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
There it is.
Fuck the Dodgers.
This one's still gone.
Why fuck the Dodgers?
They had a problem with us cheating. So fuck any team.
Not the eminent
'Cause those aren't
domain that
winners.
kicked a whole bunch of people outside of their homes.
I think
Dodgers are kind of dirty, like
I
for
thought
real.
they're a shit team anyways, but that's the first thing that I know, Kirby. I know. It's not a great day for me. I didn't want to show up, but I didn't last week, so I had to this week. But like I did after the Panthers game, that's how I feel about this one. Actually, more so. Because
is he able to play?
no, he's out for this week.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, it was a concussion.
He also lost Nico Collins, so no Tank Dell, no Nico Collins.
Tank's out for the season.
Yep, Tank's out for the season. I don't know Nico's status, but it ain't good.
It's kind of amazing
Our best
that
defensive player's out. Will Anderson's out. So
Telling you, the NFL is doing a memo after this season that we need more Tommy DeVitos and good backup quarterbacks.
I had the thought. Do you think the quarterback's value is going to start to go down a little bit? The starting quarterback's value.
quarterbacks are a conversation topic, so we're going to table that for now.
Yeah.
But we are also doing another step into another sport that we don't normally cover, but it's fucking ridiculous.
Tennis.
No.
Okay.
It's UFC, but it's fucking ridiculous. Everything that's going on. And this is a subject that you were like, I don't know who either of these people are. And it's like, it's fine. I'll explain things to you, and then you can tell me your opinions on it.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. So I'm sure you don't know a lot about who's in UFC today, but you do know that it's very personality
I
based.
used to watch it back in the day.
Well, back in the day, but now.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
But you know, being an asshole after what Conor McGregor did gets you fights.
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta stand out.
Well, the newest asshole, also from Ireland, is named Ian Gary.
Okay.
And he would do things like show up to press conferences with like the mugshot of the dude he was fighting.
It's good stuff. Is that bad?
It's just, if you're going to be an asshole,
It's a good way to do it. Right?
no, just be prepared for like have your guard up kind of thing.
Okay.
So it came out because everything in the UFC is basically a sorority where they all gossip all the time. That
Something like that, yeah.
Ian Gary is basically kind of a cuck. Like, no, I don't mean that in the metaphorical sense.
Maybe in the literal like Pornhub sense.
I meant in the literal, like he lives with his wife's ex-husband, and they all live together, and he took their last name.
Time the fuck out.
Whoa, I need more context.
Look, because I don't like,
kinda breezed by
I don't
that
like to
one.
yuck no one's yums. But
No, we don't kick shame here, but like it's interesting.
This is what I said. It's so weird.
Very interesting.
Meanwhile, Tommy DeVito's like, leave me alone. People giving me shit.
I have questions. Please explain.
Yeah, please.
So his middle name is Machado, which because he took his wife's name, which was his ex-husband's name.
Why are you laughing at that?
Yeah, TJ.
I know this is a very sensitive subject, but these are the facts of the case.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
So he gets called out by another fighter who's also an asshole with his own different kind of piece of shit. But he's like, hey, your wife wrote a book which is called How to Be a Wag. I did not know what this was, but it's
it
pretty
real?
slang. Yeah, it's a
What
real
does this
book.
mean?
How to Be a Wife and a Girlfriend.
God damn.
Look, again, I'm not trying to yuck no one's yum.
No.
What? I'm just saying, just from a publicity perspective, I would not be talking. I would not put myself out there.
Yeah.
Because of perception.
That's what I was gonna get.
There we
at.
go.
Yeah.
Being a UFC fighter probably wouldn't have been my first career choice. Knowing this about me.
No.
Does
Serenity,
he get
he
mad?
took his wife's name, who was his ex-husband's name, so he took his.
She never got rid of
Yeah,
the.
like
the
so, it was
name.
like a.
Yeah.
So it's like it's
She
a
was
chain
married
of things.
before,
It was
yeah.
very confused. Like taking your wife's name, that's. But
Does
like,
he
it's
get
just,
offended by this though? Like, does this
Well,
make him angry?
he's actually not been in any press conferences or anything like that.
Okay.
But because
Maybe it
there's a
doesn't
big.
bother him.
Well, this is why we're talking about it, because on Friday it's the weigh-in and the press conference for his big pay-per-view fight on Saturday. And everyone's like, he should probably not go. Like,
Damn.
So okay, let me make sure I understand this correctly. Was this guy? So this guy was talking shit.
yeah, because all fighters talk shit.
And you put and again, not trying to yuck no one's yums. You put yourself out there with that sort of ammo. Nah, dog, I would have.
Yeah, like, did he speak?
He has not done a press conference or anything since like all this information has come out.
Yeah.
The only thing he's done is respond on Twitter, which is also another funny thing, but is also kind of X-rated as well. Because Sean in his video, for him being a giant asshole, was like, hey, bro, like, also side note, it's also like how, depending on how you feel about maturity of someone, so on and so forth, he was 25, 24, and this girl is 40.
His wife?
His wife is 40. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying...
It's popular in British culture. He's British?
Yeah. No, Irish, but yeah.
Close enough. Yeah, like it's popular.
Close enough.
in European.
She wrote a literal book about how to manipulate young athletes so that you can date them for their money.
God damn.
What is this? Like a grooming guide? Like a
I can't wait for the 30 for 30 on this one.
yeah.
This sounds very toxic. No,
This sounds toxic as fuck.
Yes, I guess. Oh, well, I guess it's sugar daddy. Whatever that relationship is. I have questions. Number one. Look, I don't care what sort of circumstances of dating you prefer. Hey, if you like polyamory, that's totally fine. If the ex-husband's in the equation, I don't think that's a good situation for anyone.
Just relationship
in general.
Yeah.
No, you guys sound very close-minded.
An ex is an ex for a reason.
X marks the spot.
Like, there is a reason why an ex is an ex. You have decided that relationship will not work.
And Tina, if a man had done that, honestly, in this exact situation, we would talk about it if it was sports related.
They suck too.
Yeah,
like
I'm not.
I don't know what the fuck.
I'm saying a predator is a predator no matter what.
That's the case. And like, I don't. So I kind of feel bad for this fighter now. I feel like I shouldn't.
I think the particular call out here, and this is, and to be fair, this is something that is a bit, how do I put it, a bit more common in a relationship of sports, where it is like women who are going after a guy for criminal wealth and things of that nature. And there's a bunch of different sort of paradigms for that, and it probably gets a lot more spotlight just because sports media is dominated by male, and I think the same thing can happen in.
It happens in the NBA a lot.
It happens in the NBA.
I mean, we were joking about Zion earlier. It happened to him very publicly.
It's a podcast. I forgot the name of it. Explains it's a woman that did to Dennis Rodman.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like it's just a thing. It is a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's tackled the UFC yet, but apparently she has. So. Yeah. Fuck.
But I think the delta and the sort of discrepancy here is there's a lot of layers to this, and a lot of red flags in this situation.
So that's the best way to say it. Yeah, it's a lot of red flags in this whole situation.
But it's hard, and when you look at it from the outside lens, and again, and I try my best not to like make preconceived notions off of people's relations, because that can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
But you can still look at red flags objectively and say there are red flags here, homie. I
feel like this does not have the odds to work.
No.
Well, at least to work where everyone is happy in it.
Well, outside of all this stuff, Ian Gary is an asshole that he's been kicked out of 3 out of 4 gyms that he's been a part of in this last year.
Asshole for that to happen.
Well, it's not even related to his his wife. Yeah. Actually, he shows up late to trainings. He doesn't do the little things because I mean, when you join anything like this, it's like, well, we're all a team, so we're all going to clean the mats and do shit like that.
Yeah,
he doesn't do that.
Okay,
prick.
And literally, the last gym he was kicked out of was the gym where the guy that's on the card as well, the current UFC fighter champion Leon Edwards, he cleans mats. So they're like, he can clean the mats. He doesn't think he's good enough too good to not clean the mats, and you do with your 2 wins already.
Yeah.
No, my significantly older wife said I didn't have to. So there.
There's some mommy issues in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're weird,
It
guys.
absolutely is. I feel kind of bad for him because now, like, he's opened up his most vulnerable part of his body to his opponent, his feelings. This dude's gonna get wrecked.
How old is he again?
I just say you got to
He's
be
26 now,
Oh, man.
but
you've got to be very cognizant of what ammunition can be used against you when you're a shit talker on the interwebs.
Yes.
because
Yeah. Oh,
people
yeah.
will take and run with it, and some people are mentally built different. That's fine. If
Mm-hmm.
you're willing to ride that ride, well then sail your ship with your red captain flag. But like not. I just no. But it's also just that I don't like any situation of manipulation.
No.
Is he cute? Someone asked. He sounds like a jerk.
well, he 100% is a
terrible.
jerk.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's cute, but this is what he looks like. So
I wouldn't say that's objectively cute, but I have no sort of paradigm for that.
He's got a type. Just so you know. I don't know if you've been paying attention.
Is it photos of all players involved in this story?
I mean, Sean Strickland also looks like a generic UFC fighter.
Yeah, that dude
His
was
wife.
very generic.
I thought you were just going to show a picture of a bunch of UFC fighters pointing and laughing.
Bald white guys with cauliflower ears.
Ian Gary's wife is legitimately like, I think she's some sort of British thing too. TV
Are
star.
they big in Britain?
I have no idea.
Is this like all over the tabloids in Britain?
It's all over the bro tabloids over the UFC kind of thing because like it was Sean Strickland just trying to help him out in his asshole way, but it got worse in a. I think it's kind of funny, but the language is a little bit X-rated because they know each other a little bit. They're all part of the same circle. So Ian Gary messages Sean Strickland and says, "Hey bud, like a lot of what you said isn't exactly true, and just so you're aware, I'm going to prepare a lawsuit against you." And then Sean Strickland's reply to that text was like, "Dude, we're fighters. Like, I would have respected you more if you went to the Bass Pro Shop and bought a gun and tried to shoot me than this kind of bullshit." Like I said, Sean Strickland is also an asshole.
Yeah.
And he at first was being kind of broy and trying to help him out, but like when he said he was going to sue him, his asshole switch turned on. And they also had a standoff in the gym like this last Saturday.
Sue him for what?
Defamation.
What?
Also, would he,
UFC fighters.
would he really prefer him getting a gun and shooting him over facing a civil suit? Come on,
Maybe in
man.
this world, Gertz. Maybe you
I
don't know where he came from.
want you to understand that Sean Strickland is really, really dumb.
Has he been shot before?
It hurts
Yeah.
a lot more than money paid.
Yeah. This sounds like
You can
something
get
that
money
someone who's
back.
never been shot before would say.
Yeah, nerve damage is a whole other.
Yeah.
And yes, a little apocalypse. Shout out to Sophie D.
I'd rather have internal bleeding than you bring a civil suit to my table. Like, what the hell?
Gertz, you are a smart man that does not punch people for a living.
No, I don't.
This guy sounds like the Aiden Ross of the UFC.
I don't think I've punched a person since like college.
Who did you punch?
One of my friends living on the dorm floor, we had boxing gloves on. We were just fucking around. Yeah, it wasn't a real fight.
What college did you go to?
VCU.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens in the press conference because
Can't wait
there's
to
a
hear
lot
him
of shit.
speak.
Well, there's a lot of shit talkers there on top
People
of
get to
that.
ask him questions.
Yes.
I'll ask
Oh,
questions. I'd be like, "Sir,
Yeah.
how did we get here?" I have inquiries. Particular notion. Look,
No, I mean you got to you got to get straight to the point. Do you watch? That's my question.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about this.
what is the dynamic here?
I forgot about this issue. Just because it's not been 100% verified, I don't know how you verify this. I'm not the kind of person that does that. She's also been sending messages to other UFC fighters.
About
Oh,
what?
no.
The old sliding to DMs.
Well, then I tried to give the benefit of the doubt.
Well, you don't know the done again. I mean, if that's what you say is accurate,
I mean,
that
they say they hold it up and shit, but I don't know how
in
that's
that
not.
particular
Yeah.
kink, it is it's a free range type of deal on one side. So
Semicolon, however, comma,
Yeah.
from an outside objectively looking in perspective on a healthy relationship dynamic,
Yes,
you can
none of
slide
those
into
things
anyone
work.
else's DMs. If you're sliding into particular
Coworkers?
coworkers
Yeah.
and you other UFC fighters, A,
That's
have
a
a fetish, B, you're out there for money.
Yeah.
That's like, I have red flags. I get
a
red
lot of red
flags.
flags.
Well, again, she's like, hey, it worked once. Do it again.
And plus, hey, she just wants to have fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she clearly has a type.
Yeah.
Just no one stopped her yet.
I reeled in one jackass, and this sport seems like it's full of them.
Breeds 'em,
People who'd
so,
rather
yeah.
get shot than getting sued. Like, oh,
Hire
man.
a lawyer, man.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than surgery.
Yes.
Cheaper than life-saving surgery. Just
I think notoriously they don't have health insurance in the UFC.
What?
I believe it's Dana White. You really think that
But-
man
but
offers
also,
health
like,
insurance?
But if I were a UFC fighter, I'd be like, I need health insurance.
I think they get enough money
Get
to
shown
make.
the door.
I think they have enough money to get help.
Exactly.
Oh, they
I mean,
for sure
they can
do.
buy it for themselves.
But again, when you're dealing with a certain type of character,
right.
you gotta, if they ain't asking for
These
it,
guys don't have
I
health
just-
insurance. Oh my
can I please have it? No.
We just
okay.
have we just have,
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
have inquiries of concern from a
Oh, by the way, because the UFC isn't exactly like the New York Times is there. Like, if this podcast gets enough steam, like there are idiots with podcasts there that it can be anyone just there asking questions.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you get in?
we'll be
If we pick up enough steam, then
Fuck.
yes, there are.
commitment to the Mexcellence on
No,
Steam.
you're not an idiot.
We have
That's like-
questions.
Like, ask the hard hitting. Be like the hot ones guy. Just a UFC fighter,
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be great.
Oh man, I used to watch a little bit of UFC like years and years ago.
I watched back with like Chuck Liddell and shit.
Yeah, and we joked about, we called it Ultimate Friendship Companions because it always looked like they were hugging each other by the end. They were grappling, but it was funny to say that they were hugging. Made us laugh.
I was like, okay, listening. And when you put that curve in there, I was like, hold up.
This sounds like a great 30 for 30 to your
It's an amazing thing. I don't know. This might be too raunchy for 30 for 30.
Oh yeah, I don't want Adam
that.
McKay anywhere near this, but I would like someone to make a movie of it.
Well, I don't want to have a seizure.
Yeah, and I want it to be true.
It's as entertaining as Winning Time is, it doesn't have to be true, Gert.
They're great entertaining lies.
It's some facts in there.
Couple people slipped.
What's
up,
Jerry
Jerry
West?
The truth is in there.
Jerry
What's
West
up, So Simple
exists.
CD?
He wasn't happy all the time.
I sent you a Gary message. And I'm like, bro, hey, here's the thing, man. Dicks before chicks, dude. I know you're going through some shit right now. I know that fucking you got preyed upon. I know all this shit, bro, and I'm here for you. Just give me a call if you need me. And this motherfucker.
Pause it.
He says,
You know, he actually has some emotional intelligence. Through all that broness, he came off a little strong.
Yeah.
But through all that broness, he said, he really said dicks before chick. But through all that broness, he was like, hey, man, I know you're getting preyed upon. I was like, that's actually some sophistication.
Is he filming this while driving a car without a shirt on?
Yes.
Is he from Florida?
I think he's from Utah.
Oh, that's about right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna sue you if you don't fucking delete that. You're gonna sue
He
me,
is
motherfucker.
Yeah.
He said that I was lying. Motherfucker, I ain't lying. You are 26. She is 40. She wrote a fucking book on how to be old and be with a young athlete. I ain't fucking lying, bro. This is factual. And Ian Gary, I don't give a fuck about being sued. You think I give a fuck about that? You want me to respect you. You say that I'm gonna go fucking to Bass Pro Shop, wherever the fuck you go, I'm gonna go buy a 9, I'm gonna handle this like a man. I would have respected that. I don't fucking respect that. But hey, I fucking expect nothing else from a man like you.
Now a man like me, who drives shirtless while filming himself simultaneously, is all for shooting someone.
This is the most fascinated I've been with the UFC. Just want to let you know.
This is pretty wild.
This gets better. That added so
gonna
much
fight?
context.
No, they're not. He legit was just trying to help him.
Oh well, they need to fight now.
Fight.
Well, they are talking about it happening if it wins on Saturday at this
Leaving
point.
money on the table.
Yeah, Dana White needs to get on this, and they need to fight while driving a car without shirts on.
Yeah, we need some gimmick matches in the UFC now.
Yeah,
Now, can we, Doc, where's he going?
he's gonna go buy a gun.
Does anyone know where he's going?
I think, and this is just something that Chael Sonnen said on his podcast, anytime he's shirtless, he just left the gym. He doesn't shower after the gym. He just leaves.
Okay.
Showers at home, I hope.
Yeah.
I hope.
I don't know. He showers in the wilderness.
Yeah. He dives in a lake like a man.
All right.
To be fair, like to not even joke, like I imagine that there is some. I don't know the dude, but just from that little clip, I do think it's like the way that he articulated the first portion was exactly like
Right.
through all the broness, you're like he's actually saying it like legitimate. He's like, hey man, know you're getting preyed upon. Want to support?
I like how he led into that like pretty nuanced like and emotionally intelligent thing to say, but dicks before chicks, man.
Like
I know you've been through it though. I know that you were abused and preyed upon. But what the hell? I'm gonna say something.
I was just curious.
He almost made it. He almost had it.
No, he stumbled with the first step. And then he crawled to the finish line without a shirt on while driving.
It's called grinding one out. He barely made it, but he got the point across. Shirtless. I hope people are safe.
They're literally not.
How many people did he run over making that video?
This fucking guy. Okay.
Dicks before chicks, man. Boom, 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 boom.
Jesus, man. UFC. That's where we are now with it, I guess. Huh?
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for putting that.
Yeah,
on.
that was
I'm
good.
glad
That
I'm
was
aware of
pretty
this
good.
now.
That
I
was
don't know where we're
pretty
going with the UFC topic. I was open to anything. I was like, I didn't know.
good. Well,
That's the
you have
only-
more shit like that. Bring it to the
Yeah, I'm all about this drama. This is great.
Yeah, this is real drama, not Patrick Mahomes being a baby.
We're talking about that, right?
Yes, that's on the
have
thing.
to.
But we're not there yet.
Okay.
We got one more stop off. At least this is football now, but it's still not the NFL. We didn't get to cover it last week. Just opinion on the college playoff and the selection.
Oh yeah.
TJ, you're good with it, yeah?
I mean, I'm great with it.
I'm okay with it.
I do think I will say FSU got hosed.
Oh yeah.
Who's FSU?
Florida State.
Their quarterback's hurt. They're not going to be fun to watch.
But that's not how it works. Half the
It
NFL's
doesn't-
quarterbacks
no.
are hurt.
In the NCAA, it works this way. What's going to get us ratings?
Yeah.
An injured quarterback is not.
This is what
Look,
happens.
hey, good job, FSU.
But
you
it's
got
also
yourself
goes-
back into the conversation, but you're not good now, so bye.
But I also will flip over and say this is exactly why college playoffs are stupid.
I agree.
Oh, it's the most
This is a
ridiculous
fault.
thing ever.
Like a perfect team that did not lose a game should not make playoffs.
Yeah, it's my issue with college football in general is that there's such a disparity between the schools.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, we were undefeated. It's like, yeah, you played trash
Yeah.
compared to the other guys who got in. So
FSU didn't play trash. They just got screwed.
Yeah, they literally beat
They
two
lost their
SEC
quarterback.
teams.
They lost their quarterback. That's what it was. If they
No,
were-
it's 100%.
yeah,
they
if
lost
the
the
quarterback was still there, he was like
but
a
they
Heisman
lost to
candidate.
unranked teams. Did they not?
No, Florida State is undefeated.
Yeah,
Undefeated.
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
They had
There's
perfect-
two
right.
other
No,
teams.
that's-
They beat
My
teams they
bad.
should have beat, like the teams that, like, oh, that's a good team. They beat those
It
teams.
was the last game that I watched where they barely beat who
Yes,
they were playing.
because they
They
lost
had a
their
backup.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
But there's a lot of teams that barely won. Like Alabama barely beat Auburn, and they're shitty. I think UT almost lost or they did lose to Kansas, but they almost lost to somebody like Kansas State.
well,
That's who you almost
Alabama
lost
got in by beating Georgia.
to. This is true.
Yeah, if Alabama didn't beat Georgia, to your point, they would not be in.
Did Georgia get in?
Georgia did not,
I know, I love it. They got fucked the most up there.
Yes, I agree.
They got fucked the most.
That's the first game they've lost in like 25 games. No, Sam.
Oh, they lost to Oklahoma. I
You out.
apologize.
in Oklahoma. Fuck, so did UT.
No, that's what I meant. UT
Yeah.
lost to Oklahoma. They were correcting me on they losing to Kansas State.
Okay. I was about to say, yeah.
Or just be like UT, where our backup's interesting.
Get a Manning. I was about to say, they are praying for Hewis to get hurt in these playoffs. Got to get that Manning out there, man.
Oh no, it was TCU. That's what I was talking about. UT only won by a field goal.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Shout out to Cthulhu is my dad for a 6-month
I
sub.
thought TCU
Hey.
was ranked.
TCU is not ranked.
Oh, man,
they,
they're
they started the season losing to Deion
Colorado.
Sanders.
Right, but they were ranked. in
They
that
made.
game.
They
never got
like
back.
18, but
Yeah.
they made the championship
They're-
last year.
They're
Okay.
4-6.
18 this
They're
year.
not ranked.
I just
No, not this year.
okay.
Yeah, last season.
I thought they were ranked.
No,
when they
coming
played
into the season
Colorado.
they were. Yeah,
Okay.
they were.
Michigan barely beat Maryland by like 5
That was a
points.
good game. Yeah.
Washington, who got in, barely beat Washington State, but I feel like that's more of a rivalry game.
Are we
Yeah,
just
in Oregon too? That was a close one, but they got it.
Are we just ignoring that Michigan got caught cheating?
Yep.
Yeah, well, they got caught cheating last year.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
he missed. He can't coach for the rest of the season.
No, he can't coach for the rest of the regular season.
Oh, so he'll be back for this.
Yeah, he'll be back for
championship.
this.
Punishment.
Because like,
There you go.
yeah, it's like if they got this was last year. There's no way they were cheating this year.
No, Jim Harbaugh was at Shroot Farms on vacation because that's what he would love to do. You know that would, if that exists, you know that's what Jim Harbaugh is. He's a weird motherfucker. He loves milk and khakis.
He compares himself to Colin Kaepernick.
Yep. Somehow.
Texas. Oh, wait. What division is Texas Tech in?
Texas Tech, we're both in the Big 12 this year.
Right, and then we go SEC next year. Or we go CSC.
You go.
Yeah, y'all are gone.
Like on 2024, we're gone, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
This is
So, what I propose, here we go, what I propose, because you're not that much into college football, but you're getting there.
Yeah, right.
Because it has been interesting. Tommy, I don't think you have a particular team, but you keep track of a lot of things.
I know, root for, of course, my Cougs, but like you said, it's different tiers. But on the bigger tiers, I do root for UT. I don't know why, but I do.
So what I
Earl Campbell,
propose
that's it.
is we take that big wild spin, go for like we assign everybody a team from the SEC next year, and just see how we rock and roll. Randomize it. Of course I get UT, but I'd be interested to see, much like how they pick and select themselves around all
I'm
the
going
time.
Georgia.
You don't get to pick.
What do you mean?
It's randomized. That's
No,
to make it
you
fair
get to
for
fucking
Gertz.
pick. We get to pick.
To make it fair for Gertz.
Then we
Hey,
get
bro,
the
I
UT's
still
on the
care
table.
about the Big 12. We got Deion Sanders in our division.
Oh,
now.
no.
Gertz clearly.
Okay, look, I wanted to randomize it across college football, but then
Actually,
teams that never play each other.
I can 100% get all 5 of us tickets in a hotel for like $100 to go see this game.
Which one?
Colorado versus Texas Tech.
I'm good.
You don't want to see Deion?
Not anymore.
I need him to
Not
win.
anymore. Yeah.
There's a good chance.
I know
they
you're
start-
going.
Dion gets a pass this year.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Not
come
to
down
me.
on him, but I'm not
Not
going
to
to pay
me.
money to see his shit
You
team.
got your son's back broken.
There's a
But the number one O-line recruit is going to Colorado next year.
Yeah.
Oh, he
So-
didn't pull out like the others.
I was gonna say like
I wouldn't have done it.
the issue.
No, I think that's idiotic because
That was the dumbest fucking. thing.
no. On the inverse, I think it's dumb to pull out because
If you're good, if you
No.
can get a always.
pull out of commitment. Oh, damn it! I was like, not making it worse.
No, that's not what I meant. But yeah, go.
No, because if you look on, like, Colorado's going to get just as much focus next year. They're going to get their 2-year strikes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're, like, that's a perfect setup for you to put yourself on a pedestal.
Yeah, you're getting shown.
Like, you're getting shown, you're going to get deals, you're going to do whatever you want, and a team being advertised across all of media with a particular need. You don't think you're going to get an opportunity to rock and roll while you're there and then get yourself to the NFL, hopefully? I think it's stupid to pull out from those situations.
I love Deion Sanders. He did say something fairly recently. I was like, come on, man. Or he was like talking about the media that he was getting, like the media exposure, and he was like, it's too much. And it's like, dude.
Come on, that's your lifeblood.
Yeah, like you
know,
love it. You're like, come on.
You look like you remember it whenever like they stop believing in him and he shrinks. That's Dion without the media. He needs the media. That man shouldn't be walking right now. He's walking because of the power he sucks from the media.
I'm just gonna say, man, like I don't know if you've looked into their schedule next year. They could have a worse record than this year.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why they require all
Yes,
the
I
recruits
have.
they can get.
Well, the other thing is, supposedly they're not recruiting well from the high schools. Like they're counting on all transfer portal.
Yeah, they're not at all. Like whatever, like they thought they were getting. If they were going by recruiting from earlier this season, they'd be like top 10 maybe. But as of right now, here we are. Like they've lost like 4 or 5 recruits, like 5-star, 4-star recruits,
And
they're just like, nah, we're good.
And their first game is everyone books a power.
To open the
like an
season.
easy game.
Yeah.
Well, they booked the hardest FOC team that there
the other
is.
way to go.
They booked North Dakota, so Led has won a championship every year for like the last 6 years.
Oh, the
Buffalo.
Carson Wentz.
Yeah,
no.
where Carson Wentz came from. Yes,
Oh,
and Trey
God.
Lance and
Yeah, they should beat them.
But I still think
They should.
well, I guess I just don't know, and maybe it's and maybe I don't understand the machinations of. I'm trying to get really into college football next year because my team's finally good and it's inspired me. But also, I just want to know more about the situations and circumstances because to me, looking as a high school student in, right, I just, from a media perspective, I just don't see a world where going to Colorado would be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Even when you lose, no one sits there and says the players look bad. They're still going to get all the tape in the world because it's Dion.
True. Yeah.
Like, and Dion has
odds.
connections.
Whole lot of
Like, Dion will
odds.
always have more connections.
But I mean, when you start losing, I haven't watched them since they started losing.
It was
Well, they finished like 5-6 or 4-6.
yeah.
Irrelevance.
It was funny that it's a Dion coach team and they suck at tackling.
That is one.
Every game I watch, I was like,
That is crazy.
they cannot
No, they
tackle.
have one of the worst tackling teams.
I was like,
Well, they were
what?
just so small.
Yeah, but even so,
You still got to tackle.
you still got to tackle. I've seen little
got them on
dudes
the wrap up. Yeah, you can wrap up.
I've seen little dudes get leverage and
But I just
take down
I,
bigger men.
I get it. You don't want to be on a losing team, but like I just think in terms of opportunity
feel
crossroads, this is like the best year to go to Colorado because if they win,
beneficial early in the season until they start to suck and no one cares.
I think it's just I guess it's just like if you are at Colorado for this next year and they are on and popping because I think everybody assumed as long as they do better than the year before, they'll be okay.
Yeah.
Which they did do better than the year before.
Yes.
And then you see the immediate needs. Cool. If they can address those needs and you're part of that wave, that's the
Yeah.
biggest highlight you can do. And then the worst comes to worst, everyone transfer portals out anywhere. It's not like you're not like you're
Oh yeah, those kids transfer all over the place now.
you can get deals and shit. And also, yeah, think about NHI deals. Shit, I'm going to Colorado to get a deal.
It doesn't help that it seems like every other week there's a rumor or story that Dion might be leaving.
No one wants them right now.
Well, I wouldn't
the
want to
value of Colorado's down.
I wouldn't want to go there as a player if I was like, oh, I keep hearing that he might leave.
Yeah, true that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like he would be the reason to go.
Yeah, it's the whole show, and I don't like that the fact he's keeping his son from the draft. Like, let him go. Let him fucking go. You've already broken his back, literally. Like, come on, man. Let the kid get his money before he's useless.
I don't know.
Not for Colorado. Don't
They get
do
a
it
lot of money for
Colorado.
college anyway, right?
He's
now.
getting paid.
Oh yeah, you see, he's like 5 commercials.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's getting
money
paid now.
That doesn't matter. The kid wants to be a pro,
And his
Like,
dad is Dion.
He doesn't care. He wants to be his own man. Shador Sanders, let him be his own man.
He will never, ever. That's like saying Bronny James will be his own
Oh,
man.
he will not.
Exactly.
Bronny James will never get out of LeBron James' shadow. LeBron will make sure of it. But Shador is he's a good quarterback. Like, he would be.
Oh, he's good, yes.
He's very good. And let the kid go make his ducats and get out of your shadow and be Shador Sanders and not Deion Sanders' son. Like, he can be good.
Yeah.
Depending on where he goes and
Yeah.
all the variables, but he has the skills. He has a skill set. Just hopefully get him a line so he doesn't get eviscerated.
To be honest, I would be a little hesitant to send.
Shiloh sucks though.
I don't think
Shiloh's not
I don't think
good.
Shiloh sucks.
Shiloh's trash.
But I
Shador all the way. That's my favorite song.
I wouldn't be.
Shiloh be living in a fucking basement.
I wouldn't be motivated to send Shador to the NFL at the current moment with the quarterbacks being
this is the
injured.
perfect time.
Injured left and right. No, it's a good time.
How
for
the
this.
hell did Dak stay healthy this season?
Because we give a shit about our.
One quick note, because this is that's the next subject. So let's just all I want to do.
Quarterbacks?
Yes, quarterbacks down is what it's called.
That plight.
What?
I know that plight.
Yeah, you're part of it.
Jesus.
I just want to talk real quick because we're talking about the college playoff. I just want to bring up rivalry games real quick because TJ over here gets to play his girlfriend's alma mater.
Who's it? What? Washington? Mm-hmm. When? Oh, for the playoff. How's that going to go?
I don't know. I mean, how do I put it?
Is she hardcore? Like,
No, not really.
that's fine.
But how do I put it? She's
good
motivated enough.
She's good at egging him on.
I apologize to her. She's great. I forget Washington's even a school.
Hey man, you go to that campus, it's real nice.
I'm sure it's lovely, but I forget the West Coast past California exists. It shouldn't. Oregon's awful, so is Washington.
Have you been?
I've heard enough. When the fucking Klan is based out of Oregon, like the most white
They're
supremacy
not
groups.
based out of Oregon. They made their home.
Yeah.
They was the
Slightly
chosen home.
different.
They chose it, like, I was like, come on, man.
They weren't-
It drew them in for whatever reason.
They weren't
like,
founded there. They saw it and they were said, "This is really nice."
how you go from Mississippi to Oregon? I don't know.
A lot of people like Portland.
The weather was better.
A lot of shitty people.
Remember when Portland was going to be like the new Austin?
Yeah.
And then the Klan ruined it.
Kind of fucks up that whole progressive vibe, doesn't it? Jesus. I don't know what's
Exactly.
in those woods, man. Vampires and Klansmen, apparently.
They don't even have Dame Lillard anymore.
He wanted to get the fuck. He'd rather go to Milwaukee than stay in fucking Portland.
No, he was mad
like
about
cheese.
Milwaukee. He wanted to go to Miami. Right? Portland was like,
He got what he deserved.
no.
Yeah. Second fiddle in Milwaukee. Well, third fiddle, kind of. He's kind of third fiddle.
And then my own kind of rivalry game, because Texas Tech is playing Cal. And last time we played Cal, we beat the shit out of Aaron Rodgers. So I hate Aaron Rodgers.
You do hate Aaron Rodgers. Who's at Cal now?
Probably nobody.
God, it's been shitty football, both college and pros.
Well, Californians as a community only care about
Be able
USC to a
play
degree.
Football, man. No team.
I know
in
USC isn't
California-
great.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sammy. No team in California. The pros, y'all are fine with the pros because they get people from other places.
Yeah.
But like, it shouldn't be a thing.
Well, UCLA has
It's just bad-
terrible
it's bad
attendance to their
football
games
all the time.
Yeah.
USC sucks. UCLA sucked for years. Fresno State's probably the best fucking school from California.
Actually, it'd probably be San Diego State. It has
Yeah,
probably the
you're
most
right.
amount of wins.
the fuck out of here with that shit. God, it's terrible. Pac-12's done, right?
There's two schools left.
Pac-10, Pac-12, I don't know what it's.
The Pac-12 only has two teams, Washington State and Oregon
Where
State.
are they going?
They're the only two teams left. Everybody else
Oh,
left.
so it's still there.
Yes.
It's just two teams
Do they just
left
play each other?
over and over.
I was going to say, that'd be awesome.
So 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Or 2 times a year. Jesus.
USC is joining the Big Ten, so they got to deal with flying to Penn State now for games.
Good. Fuck them. They deserve it. I hope they have the worst fucking time. I hate USC, right? Or
Yeah,
UCLA.
yeah.
They both suck.
I don't know where UCLA
They're
is
both
going.
fucking useless schools.
Let's get into quarterbacks.
Well,
Can I say how much colleges in California suck again?
No.
This motherfucker was on a beach. Hey, Sammy, can I?
I'm
if I
sure
ask
that
him-
they're not the only college on the beach, though.
No, because no one deserves to be on a beach. No one deserves to have a CW show as the backdrop to their education.
Are you okay?
I went to Houston, nigga. I was in the hood.
This sounds like a place of bitterness.
USC is in the hood.
Is it? Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
It's but it's in the hood.
People talk about USC like it's like the shit.
Yeah, University of Spoiled Children.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're in the hood.
Yeah, but when people talk about
Is it
UT,
gated?
they don't talk about how close it is to all the homeless people. Like,
Well,
it's the
that's
same
all
kind of
Austin.
thing.
They can't help that.
St. Edwards isn't in the same amount of right.
St. Edwards is off to itself.
Yeah.
They found like a plot of land. Just like nobody comes
I did not.
over here.
Okay, so I did not know St. Edwards was a thing until it was
Yeah.
like too late. I said, "Is that a college hidden in the woods?"
It's hidden in the
Bro,
woods.
Dead ass, like you
Deep
can
down
drive by it.
620. It's just hidden back there.
No, oh no, that's Concordia.
Oh, Concordia, yeah.
Concordia's even
They
worse.
also, that's better. they did even better.
Bro, motherfuckers are like legit hidden. You'll drive
Hidden,
like, is that a
hidden.
whole ass university?
It's shit. It's shopping centers around, and you still don't know it's there.
Bro, dead ass. I did not know
It's in
Concordia
the
existed.
woods, yeah.
You don't. So there's USC.
Oh, that's too close
And
to
then there's
downtown
Compton.
LA.
Compton's not that far.
It's in the middle of Compton and downtown LA, right?
Quite. It's closer to Inglewood, but
That's
yes.
not good either.
Actually, no. Here's one. Crenshaw.
Oh my God! It's in the it's the center point of every hood you know of in LA. That's terrible.
No, dude, bro, when they talk about Austin colleges, I always laugh because I'm like, you didn't know that there's 4.
You know, I didn't know it was a
And there's an
historical black college. Yeah,
HBU one is like at least out in the open.
it is. It's downtown.
It's downtown, bright, shiny. Right now, I don't even, like they
It's
got
on a
good-
hill.
Got good real estate.
Yeah.
Concordia, shoot, you gotta talk to some
Man,
majors.
no, that shit ain't on GPS. You gotta ask people.
Bro.
You gotta stop by gas stations and shit.
They gotta take down the cloaking veil.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
is
Like
that-
it is hidden as fuck.
Is that a thing, I think, in multiple cities? Because, like, Richmond has a school that
Yeah.
it looks like Hogwarts because it's tucked
Really?
away into the woods. U of R, University of Richmond, is it's like people know Virginia Tech.
That's a spider?
Yes, the Richmond Spiders.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So people know Virginia Tech and UVA. Some people know VCU from basketball, but University of Richmond, I'm surprised you remember the Spiders because they've
I'm
been
with
relevant
you.
forever.
Oh,
How
from
did he know that?
NCAA basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is bad. They were a Cinderella team one season, and
Yes.
that's how
Yeah.
And I don't know why I just gravitated towards them. So yeah,
You like underdogs.
School, I do love underdogs.
That's how you know
think
about
race is
Appalachia
Oh,
State
you
too.
are?
Yeah.
No, the school's really nice.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I have a hat. I bought a hat.
Yeah,
I bought merch. I
It's
was
like
so much of a
very
fan of it.
secluded.
Yeah.
Like it's like in the woods.
you put Concordia
But when
for
you
us?
see it, it looks like it looks like Hogwarts. It looks like a fucking castle.
Oh shit.
Have you ever seen Concordia? I've never seen it in person.
Okay, so I tried.
It's just pictures of trees.
No, I tried because I used to go to the movie theater that's like across the street,
Oh, okay.
and like it was just by accident because I needed to turn around. If you've ever been on 620,
that's a big ass campus.
Yeah, it's huge. If you've ever been
Oh, yeah.
if you've ever been on 620, it's a
lake?
nightmare. Yes, they have a fucking lake. So I accidentally like went in there and I just kept going. I was just like, oh, it's a whole ass school back here. And like I didn't even see all of it. And I'm just like, God damn, I didn't.
Bro,
like, it's a whole world.
Dude, we're not kidding. Like, it's
there.
hidden in the trees.
It's hidden in the trees, man. You saw? Yeah, it's legit hidden in the
This
trees.
looks like a really nice school.
It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Have you been there?
No, I'm just.
Yeah, no shit. It shouldn't exist. It'd be the first one I would wipe out.
It was a former naval base. It's hard to take down.
Nah, dude. Unless it's like a World War II naval base.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Don't give away the secret address. They have to find it themselves. They have to go on a journey.
Yeah, it's a scavenger hunt. It'll be fun.
Fun. Try and find Concordia University.
Gonzaga only existed in March.
I don't know what Gonzaga is.
Exactly.
How the
But,
fuck
like,
do you know about the
legit.
Spiders, but not Gonzaga?
I think I was a fan of the
Where is
Spurs.
it?
Yeah,
Where
where is Gonzaga?
Show me.
That is a trivia question. Do you
Where
know where
is-
it's
I
at?
believe it's New York.
Oh, he doesn't even know.
I believe it's New York.
I think Sammy's right.
It might be New York. Is it New York?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Virginia.
Nope. You will not get this with 8 guesses.
Really?
Oh, actually, you will not get this with it.
Alaska? I don't know.
You're actually really
Oh
close
my
with
God,
Alaska.
Hawaii.
No, you're closer than New York. I guess
fuck.
not technically.
It's the closest state to Alaska.
Washington.
Yep.
Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, that's why I don't root for them.
Now that I know where they are, I'll keep not rooting for them.
Oh, absolutely. Now they're my least favorite team. Fuck them, actually.
Is that a street?
Villanova? Is Villanova in New York? What
That
the fuck
mi-
is that one?
That one I don't
I
really
think
know.
that's New York.
Why are these schools? I guess for basketball.
Yeah.
That's the
Like
only
we're like
reason.
basketball school, New York.
When was the last time Georgetown was good?
No, that's Pennsylvania.
basketball.
Pennsylvania, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. They got too many schools in Pennsylvania. There's no reason.
They got
for that.
Penn State and Villanova.
Yeah.
Respect to
Pitt.
see. That's shout out to March Madness. It makes irrelevant schools relevant.
It does.
Yeah.
It
Who grows
really
up being
does.
like, I want to go to Gonzaga?
Yeah, I want to go to Duke. No one wants to go to
I
Duke.
want to be a Tar Heel.
Yeah, no shit.
I wanted to go to Duke until I found out it was a private university, and that is triple tuition.
Yeah, that's not affordable. For what reason? A basketball school? You got to spend that money for a basketball school?
Even if you go to Baylor, it's triple tuition.
Why? They should
Because
be
it's a
paying you to
private
go to
school.
Baylor. Fuck
I
that.
would have.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like the reverse time, but I would have definitely liked to explore some more out of state colleges had I
Yeah, you didn't go anywhere.
went to UT.
I mean, you're here. You're in Texas.
I was in Dallas, but other than
Yeah, but did you have offers to other schools? You're a smart guy. Could you have went to
Dude,
any
Ohio
other
State-
yeah, I'm a smart guy. I can't spend that money.
school? You are also a frugal
I was
guy.
actually, I was about to say Ohio State begged me to go.
Really?
Like basically,
the Ohio State?
they sent me a lot of scholarships and stuff, but it was still like, it was like 40 grand a year kind of thing. And even with all the scholarships, it was like,
Buckeye, though.
yeah. That part does not matter to me. I didn't have the grasp of what a Buckeye
Mike
meant.
Vrabel's
Yeah.
school. He would have went with bells on. To Vrabel school? His hero?
In Ohio, no thanks.
Where is it at in Ohio?
Doesn't matter.
Dayton, I think.
Oh, yeah, it really doesn't matter.
No.
No, you'd have to.
Cincinnati be all right.
You'd have to
It's too close
really.
to Kentucky.
You have to really convince me to go to like the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
UT kind of made me pepper.
What about if they would have offered you something from the University of Hawaii? Or
No, my homegirl.
Or his school.
Nah, my home. my homegirl, beaches do nothing for me. But my homegirl,
shit, okay. Excuse me.
mountain schools have a better chance.
Yeah.
You want to go with Dion's then?
And I'd be in the mountains.
I actually did apply to
All the black people going to Colorado.
I did apply to Colorado State.
But
Be mountains.
my homegirl went to
Y'all
the
love some
University of
mountains.
Hawaii. She said it was really awesome, except, you're on an island, secluded from family, friends.
As long as you don't think about that. Pretty
And
nice.
it's also hyper expensive. So
Yeah, it's crazy. But
she
you're on
went
a
to-
beautiful island.
She transferred to UT, so it ended up working out.
No offense.
No, I mean, if you go, okay, look, I love UT. I went to the University of Washington to look at their campus. I said, damn, my school's ugly.
Let me tell you
'Cause it's
something.
not a pretty, it's not ugly, it's not a hideous campus. It's
I've
just
gone
other
to
schools
3
are pretty.
campuses before. UT, of course, one of them. My school, and I know.
Concordia?
Shocker. No. Oh, well, I guess accidentally. I'm not counting that. Oklahoma State. Yeah, no.
Stillwater?
Stillwater.
Bro, were you?
The only time I've ever been to Oklahoma,
was your
it was
skin
fucking
melting?
terrible. No. Every other part of being in Oklahoma was awful. Terrible, TJ. It shouldn't exist. It is a shit fucking state, I assume with shit people, and it sucks. That campus is gorgeous. That shit is beautiful.
Tommy was like, damn it.
Yeah, I really was. I was like, it's in Norman, so it's kind of off to itself, right?
No, it's in Stillwater.
Stillwater. Yeah, it's in Stillwater. It's off to itself, kind of. And just like, it's just pretty. They really take care of that school.
Lil Hawkins,
I'd never go, and I disown anyone else who went. I only went because my buddy was going. I haven't spoken to him in years.
Is he still up there?
I don't know.
But the other thing,
Lost track.
but the other thing with the U.S., the Oklahoma schools, which
Yeah.
shout out to them, is if you're in Texas, you get in-state tuition for Oklahoma.
Yeah, they try to steal from us.
Because they need people.
Yeah,
So
no one wants to represent
Like,
Oklahoma.
OSU
Not even people from Oklahoma.
OSU is like, hey man, you want to come to the real Orange? Come be with us. I was like, no, I'm good. I can go to UT. Any of the UT systems are orange, so I'll be fine. Like, no, come on. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Just join us.
Syracuse's mascot is an orange. Go there if you want orange.
Yeah. Why is your orange better than their orange?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And then Lil Hawkins, just to answer your question real quick, I have no opinions on UNT. For me,
I don't think it exists.
for me, I've driven around the campus. It just feels like Dallas to me, which is like, and that's how.
Denton,
That's
right?
why I didn't want to go to any school
Yeah,
that I was like
it's-
from. Like, if you go to a school that's like in your city, it kind of feels like I was part of the city that I was in.
Right.
So it kind of felt like that for me because I grew up near Denton for a little bit too. But quarterbacks,
Dude, you get the fuck out of Dallas. Yeah.
They're falling off.
You missed the whole Dallas, Sammy going to Dallas story.
Oh,
but anyway,
God. I wish I could have heard that.
Well-
Does it suck?
Before,
Yeah, it's bad.
Before that,
what happened?
after that, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
We can talk about that off air. We're not going to rehash the last podcast we just did. So this subject is just called quarterbacks down, just because
Oh, man.
so many quarterbacks are
Hold on,
down.
let me get my glasses. Fucking hell.
Looks
How
like
about that
fun-
Jake Browning, Gertz?
Looks like. Well, I mean, it just proves my point about Joe Burrow being carried by his receiving
Jesus
core.
Christ.
Did I not say that?
Spun that, didn't you?
I
think
said
Jake
that.
Browning's just good, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, Joe Burrow fell recently.
Unfortunately.
Kirk Cousins left a. I mean, the Minnesota Vikings are just in free fall now, but
Well,
they
yeah,
were.
that was not a game that happened the other day. That was one of the worst. That's unwatchable. The highlight, you can't watch the highlights of that game.
You don't.
watched it and
Why?
I wanted to die.
Yeah, it's real. Like it's literally that was a bad product.
What are you talking about? It was the best defensive game I've
Oh
ever
my
seen.
God, damn it, that was awful. And I watched the awful game. Actually, I turned my game off halfway through. But yeah,
Justin Herbert is the
yeah,
newest
that
to be
one
added.
surprised me. I didn't know.
If McVay,
Yeah. Yeah.
if Staley, if Staley
Staley, yeah,
doesn't,
he's gone. He knows he's gone
he's,
too.
he's done.
I think this was actually the nail in the coffin.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
If he's around next year, like,
that's a team that I don't know. That's
You're
bad
just-
ownership. That's
you're
really
just
bad
wasting
ownership.
Justin Herbert.
I want the fans to tip the stadium
No,
over.
do what we did. Stop showing up. Stop buying shit. They'll notice.
Well, they don't have enough
notice.
fans.
They don't, man.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't fill a soccer
They
stadium.
have that one really hyped up Asian woman, and that's it.
No, they paid for her. They paid for her.
and Josh Manfred.
And poor Josh, man.
I think Josh Mann is that Asian woman.
That's our conspiracy.
Yeah.
I mean, explains why he's not here at night. Daniel Jones also gone for the season.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
who needs him? We got Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, I'm not even counting Anthony Richardson. He's fun. Aaron Rodgers gone, but is practicing now.
Oh, Jesus. What, for what?
They won this weekend against your team.
No shit. Yeah,
Breaks off, y'all.
Zach
Yeah.
Wilson lighting it up.
best game he ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how
The Zach Wilson effect is such a funny thing to watch.
They've upset teams all year.
He just shows up to fuck someone over.
They're the most interrupted ass team there is.
He railed your team like it was a single mother.
He does like mom.
He does.
He does like mom.
Yeah.
it's funny
You were
how
like, oh, right.
Those older women, but single moms works.
I thought
He's called the MILF Hunter.
Milf Hunter.
Yeah.
He doesn't discriminate on age. You just have to have a kid.
it's funny how Stroud and Bryce Young are almost interchangeable once that offensive line and his receivers are about the same.
And they were really touting on Texans, they have who's Nico Collins, who's Tank Dell. They're good. They're genuinely good receivers. When you don't have them, that's going to affect you.
Yeah.
And Nico Collins had 3 plays and he was out, and that fucks the game plan. No running game whatsoever. Haven't had one all season.
Yeah.
Stroud was throwing, they were dropping. Noah Brown, non-existent. No, you did the right thing.
I know.
Yeah, he's not good.
I mean, all I'm saying is the changes we made have been very impactful.
And I'm not giving CJ a fucking pass, concussed to no. Fuck that shit. So you can tell,
should he retire like Tua?
never. No, that motherfucker play till he dies. Because he'll eventually win something worth winning. So, no, I've noticed something with him. In the rain, he can't hold a wet ball, which does not make for a good quarterback.
Tiny hands.
No, that's his tiny hands. He has big hands, but he can't hold a wet ball.
There's another quarterback that's been hurt recently. Don't know if he's coming back soon.
Pickett
Pickett has
Do
been
you
hurt.
care?
No, I don't care.
You got Trubisky.
Kenny Pickett, I think, has thrown 6 touchdowns all year.
Yeah, it's a ridiculously
At this
low
point,
amount.
I was waiting for Tomlin to hit my phone up to play quarterback.
It's really
Yours, would you give me a shot? Could I go out there and play some quarterback?
Sure.
It's got to be someone on the streets y'all can call, right?
I mean, I don't.
There's got to be someone.
The Browns got Flacco.
Dude,
Get you a Flacco.
The Giants.
Guilford still playing?
The Giants found a guy. The Giants found a guy living at home with his mother.
Yeah.
Who has won 3 games.
Yeah. Has a whole moniker now.
Why can't the Steelers find someone? Why can't the Steelers find someone half decent?
Josh Dobbs was out there. You
This
gave
is.
him up.
I don't know if we're going to talk about it or not. I think it'll be a brief topic, but this is about our coaching staff in general. It's a problem. It's a big problem.
We'll get to them. They're on there. They're on the docket.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
But that's another example. The Browns quarterback was down for a good part of this season. Your quarterback is now down, CJ Stroud, out for concussion protocol.
And people are like, how come Dak hasn't gotten injured? Nigga was injured for 2 years in a row. We're good. He's built with titanium right now.
And Kevin Stefanski, for the head coach for the Browns, he has won games with 4 different quarterbacks.
That dude deserves to be in the conversation for coach of the year.
When I heard that, I was like, he should be.
Watson was going to get him fired.
When I heard that, I was like, he should be leading it.
No shit.
I didn't hear that until
you're
I think
winning with a
yesterday.
defense in a league that's hard. That's hard to do if you're not the Jets.
It's
Fuck, man.
Myles Garrett's still injured, right?
Yeah, still solid. I think he is.
And it's solid as hell.
Solid defense. Yeah. I mean, when you let Flacco, letting Flacco cook that defense is so good.
Would you trade for Fields if made available?
That's a good question, actually.
Bro, what monkey's paw would you want?
Would you?
I don't think I would.
Would you trade for Zach Wilson? Oh, you wouldn't have to. Oh, well, they're going to give him up. They've already said they're likely going to trade Zach Wilson. I can see with Zach Wilson in Pittsburgh. If he's loosening, look, if he is broken down to nothing, just emotionally, spiritually.
Actually,
he will be. I think he'll be better. I think whatever team gets Zach Wilson was definitely getting a better version of Zach Wilson.
If I you guys asking when's Dak going to get hurt? How is Bryce Young not hurt?
He's had a game. He's missed a game early this season.
What, 1 game?
1 game.
Have you ever tried punching a sheet of paper? It's like.
I mean, have you seen him get tackled?
Yeah,
it's sad to watch. It really is like a big NFL player just tackling a high schooler. It's like they barely touch him and he just flies.
Well, I feel like the
I feel bad for that kid, man. He didn't stand a goddamn snowball's chance in hell. That's rough.
I feel like the quarterbacks who aren't hurt at the moment is an testament to O-lines.
Yeah.
And that's just the major call out. If you have a great O-line, you have a less likelihood to get hurt.
So, who are the quarterbacks who aren't hurt?
That's a better question.
But also,
is Tannehill on that list?
Oh, I forgot Tannehill's also on there.
Man.
Yep.
Tua needs to teach all the rest how to operate.
I actually have to.
Tua
We're
moves
gonna
like
talk
water.
about that.
Yeah, the Dolphins are bad. They're
said
not
that-
bad. They're fugazi, fake as fuck.
Who said that? This guy. Because they are. No, they do. They did this shit last year. Why don't you listen to me?
Because you
they
say
convince you.
because you say everyone is fugazi.
Yeah.
They typically are.
You said the Rams should fire Sean McVay the year they won a Super Bowl.
And to be honest, I don't think any of us
They wouldn't have
were.
won that year.
I don't think any of us were super pro the Dolphins right now.
No,
Not now,
Not
but
now.
no.
There was a point when I thought they
Y'all
had-
were high up on.
I was
early,
high on
and
them
I was like,
earlier.
they're
I was
gonna
with
do
that.
the same thing they've been doing, which
That's
they
fair.
can't be good teams. Y'all
probably high.
play them right.
yeah, the Cowboys play
Don't
them
beat
like
the
in 2 or 3
brakes
weeks.
off of them.
Don't put that on us.
You're gonna do it.
No.
I'm going for you guys.
It's at the
Oh,
end
the
of our
narrative.
gauntlet.
The narrative's
I'm
dead
gonna
now.
give you that good Houston.
You beat winning
Texans.
teams now. The
Yeah,
narrative's dead.
The last
Give you that Houston Texans.
the last time we ranked the Dolphins was week 10. It was week 10. We put them in A tier.
I think that's right.
that was right for them.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would-
on my record,
We've had
they
a ranking in
won.
between now and then.
I would.
No.
They won games. What can you do?
Oh, baby. That means, yeah! Up there!
All you gotta do is beat the Bills.
Oh, great. The Russian roulette of teams.
Don't line up offside.
We're also underdogs for. And I feel
Hey,
offended.
you can get a warning. You can get a warning.
But
Can't do the voice.
but we are
get a warning.
but we are really
That was
bad
great.
on the road.
I can't wait
So,
for that one.
We'll see how this pans out, but we're really bad on the road. Quarterback situations in general, because I don't.
Quick
We have to-
question.
We have to pay to see this whole article, this whole list.
Are we going to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles and how?
How
No.
what?
Time out.
Oh, are they
Tommy,
not
you have a
gonna fall?
choice in what topics we talk about, and you ignore that.
No one
list every
tells me
time.
nothing.
No,
He's the
it's in
only one
chat.
who reaches out.
It's the only.
This man's the only one who checks to see if I'm still alive.
And we get updates from him. But you have a choice.
Yeah.
And you can influence the show before we come in here to get the topic you want to. So you can trash talk
know
anyone you
this.
want to.
Well, shit, I didn't know that was the
Our
case.
show is packed today.
Yeah.
The Eagles
Fine.
are in a
I
questionable
know
place.
the one time you talk about my team was last week, and I missed that. We get no love, Gertz.
Well, yeah, you haven't earned it.
We tanked and got a good quarterback.
Tanking doesn't endear you to people, Tommy.
It should. We were the darlings of the league once upon a time.
Do you think you make the playoffs this year?
tries his best.
Tanking doesn't work.
If my quarterback didn't look like Tua at the end of that game, I would say yes.
Who are the teams that have had number one picks as of late?
Oh no, number one. You don't want a number one pick.
You want number two?
You want 2 or 3 or 4.
So you want Zach Wilson?
That was a terrible pick. We all agreed upon that. If you watch college football, that was questionable. Mormon Mahomes, that wasn't a thing.
Just to bring us back to the subject,
Yes.
Is Tom Brady right that everyone's just playing mediocrely this year, or why is there
backups? You kind of
Is it the turf? No. Why are so many quarterbacks hurt this
Well,
year?
that turf in New York injures everyone. Quite literally, it has the worst record of injuring people. It is the turf. It's like, it's a big part of it.
I think it's a lot of different kind of qualifiers. I think it is, and to a point that you made earlier, it is a focus point on just paying a quarterback without actually facilitating. Like I said, O-lines are just as important, and the teams who aren't injured right now, shoot, Goff is chilling.
Yeah.
Goff sits back there.
Chilling back there, big time.
And a lot of people will be like, oh, Dak has a lot of time in the pocket.
Yeah.
Because he has no line. Even Jalen Hurts, who is playing a little injured this year, has a great O-line to help protect that. So you can play injured for a little bit longer. Aaron Rodgers got injured in the first 4 plays with a notoriously known bad O-line.
Yeah, still bad.
That's why I never believed in the Jets even when they got him. I was like, their O-line still stinks.
Yeah.
The Bengals have known for years their O-line is bad.
Yep.
Well, they keep trying to spend money to fix that one.
Look, take it from a team who has a notoriously historical bad O-line. It's hard to do. Like, that shit's got to gel. You got to have.
You
the right
had a
coaches.
great O line like 8 years ago when you had
did.
Foster.
when we had fucking
Schaub?
Newton and Dwayne Brown.
Yeah, it was probably Schaub.
Yeah, it was Schaub.
Yeah.
We did, and because if he got touched, he was injured. It's all about O line,
And it's not even just O line. Hold on, where is that? There it is. It also helps when you have them thick tight ends around there, because when you need that extra O lineman.
You ain't lying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't lying. I know I ain't lying. I got three pick'ems. I got 3 ones that I be like, yes, sir. Fucksin. He look real good out there, don't he? Can catch and can block. That's what he can do, and that's what you need on your teams. Y'all don't be thinking about that.
There's also the notion that having fewer contact practices has something to do with this too, because we've seen something similar happen in the NBA where load management and players are getting hurt more.
They tried to do it to prevent injuries,
but no,
your body gets conditioned with
exactly. I don't think the athletes are. It's funny, like we have better medicine and better training techniques, but I don't think they're in better condition because they keep getting hurt.
Yes,
we believe in stretching now.
Yeah,
they don't know what the fuck. Like
I don't know.
To build their bodies up to take hits.
I don't know why every quarterback in the world isn't calling Tom Brady and being like, "What did you do?"
I ate avocado ice cream and
quite literally.
And people are like, "Oh, that sounds so gross." I'm gonna. Justin Fields is like, "Ooh, yummy," but he still stinks because you need to have talent still.
Yeah, you do. He's not good.
Yeah.
Well, I just think about it when you're growing up and playing football, and I get it. This is the NFL. Like the hits are a little bit harder, faster, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, when the season starts, that's just pads.
Yeah.
Most of the week.
Yeah.
And you're either hitting things, hitting people, and quarterbacks in particular. There's this notion like. I think the league has started in the wrong way where it's like, let's just make a lot more rules and penalties for hitting the quarterback instead of encouraging more quarterback, like safety mechanisms that are built into how they play the game, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason Tua isn't getting injured right now. He had to go learn other mechanisms to make sure he doesn't get hurt in the game.
Yeah.
And I think that they need to be encouraging that, like how to fall right, how to how to shake off hits, like what is an injury you play through, what's an injury you don't play through, stuff like that. Just those discrepancies help out because, hey, I mean, look, Joe Burrow having to play injured for most of the time. Yeah, it's not the same injury that he had that took him out, but because he was playing injured was probably the reason he had to over-rely and or make an overcorrection that likely led to his injury. And so there's just a lot of circumstances that is just weird as to why it's so bad this year. And I think that
it's been a weird year.
And I've been saying it kind of repeatedly. All this is doing across the board is making it even more important to invest holistically in your team. Your second string should be competent. The one thing I can give the Cowboys is we have 2 other quarterbacks.
Y'all got depth.
Yeah, we got depth at that place.
That's important.
I was going to say, I think one of the big key takeaways is have a good backup quarterback. That might be the second most valuable position on the team.
That's what I'm saying. And like depth is so important at all positions. Yeah, and it's just like the thing with the Texans, perfect example. It's equivalent of like taking an 80-year-old man and putting bionic parts on him. And it's like, oh yeah, man, you have a bionic head. Like you think you have that shit great until that shit goes out, and then you have nothing. And that's what Texas looked good. I mean, they scrapped this shit together. No one expected them to be as good as they've been. It was gelling when you have your starters and even some second string like that. They had some good second string players, but past that,
do you think they finished
the team from last year?
Do you think they finished with a winning record?
Oh yeah, I think they'll finish with a winning record. He'll be back to at least get us a winning record. But no, man.
Titans are sneaking up on you.
I'm not watching that game, by the way.
But I
think we could win, but I'm not watching.
But I think that
there's like 6 teams that are 7-6, by the way.
Yeah, no. Because I can't watch them lose with them wearing those fucking jerseys. That would send me over the edge, Gert. If CJ was playing, I'd be fine. But
the playoffs are another topic, but that'll be a quick one. Just to move on from
Utley Pro Bowler. He was. Snoop Utley was a Pro Bowler. It means nothing now.
So we're saying on the subject of quarterbacks, but instead of quarterback, we're just focusing on quarterback. Patrick Mahomes had a blow up on Sunday.
It was great. That's the best thing I've ever seen. They should feel ashamed of themselves.
The Chiefs.
What bitches?
Yeah.
What little ass bitches?
There is a lack of self-awareness
Oh, big
there.
time.
It's just like, yo,
Big time.
I don't know if I've seen a team get gifted more calls than you.
Like the NFL has made it known they want you in every Super Bowl.
Yeah.
For the foreseeable future.
Yeah. I don't think they get to complain about the officiating.
I do kind of understand.
That was embarrassing.
I do kind of.
think it's like
I do at least understand the frustration on the base that this is like the third game in a row that came down to a call, no call in the fourth quarter.
It's probably one of the worst seasons I've ever seen.
And I do get that sometimes the
timeout. Not for me. Listen, we the second most penalized team in the league, and I still be like, some of these calls we get, I'll take it.
and I know overall that you can't look at things as a pattern because the no call in some cases was because they made a very egregious call earlier. Like that happens all the fucking time in the NFL kind of thing.
Like a makeup call.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're doing that shit so blatantly now. It's so obvious.
Dude, dead ass. I'd be like,
it's obvious as fuck. That Texas, I forgot which game it was with the Texans, but yeah, it was a call. There was the one where it was a hold and Derek Stingley got the interception. It was the clearest hold. Yeah. You could see the safety was holding the dude back.
Yeah.
They didn't call that shit.
Thank you for the correction, Rakeem, because I was like, you can't just call out things like that.
Yeah, they didn't call that shit. Next play, it was another egregious call that went the other way. And it was just like, all right, man, you can't do that. Just make the right fucking call the first time.
Also, the officials, they don't have to warn you at all.
No, that's not a real, like...
No.
And I get...
They'll do it as a courtesy.
And I get the discrepancy because with offsides... And now, granted, the whole thing is, and I think everyone here has played football before.
Yes, Ricardo, you should definitely
I mean, even as a lineman, like, if
we knew that shit in middle school.
Point,
Pee-wee.
You look, you say, like, he had any given time, could have pointed in, been like,
yes.
And that's all you got to do.
That's it.
It's, what gets me is people...
It's Kadarius Toney also.
I don't even...
like, come on, man.
That dude... really kind of sucks.
He needs to go to the XFL.
I've not seen a Chiefs game where he doesn't drop at least 3 passes.
Yeah, he thinks he's way better than what he is, and he's just
he was a first round draft pick. That's why.
I don't like how this story is being woven into the narrative of the officiating being bad this year because they got this call right.
Yeah,
this was the correct
accurate call.
So yeah,
I mean, even Mahomes even admit but they should have warned us.
No, I mean
something along.
But this is like
Reed said
but this is the most emotion Patrick has shown.
I think he's just frustrated.
Yeah,
he was trying to fight.
Yeah,
he looked like he wanted to fight somebody.
I mean, I get like he wants to put on a good face for his team, so he's got his teams back in the public eye. I hope he went to that locker room and slapped the shit out of Kadarius Toney.
No, and I think that's the problem. I think
your mother
tells me he won't be on the team next year.
I think I was watching. I think I was watching. How do I put it? I know y'all drafting Tony gave us Parsons. I know. No, I think with the at least with the Patrick Mahomes situation, I feel like he never had to like blow up on his team and like course correct some of that performance because this is a frustration after a certain point. Patty's getting it there, and granted, on that last play, like that was that would have been an all-time play, like had that gone through. Kelsey caught it, like did what he needed to do, tossed it over, and it was a good play, but came back on offsides. And it was, now, if you watch a game with me, you'll hear me say this quite often, but that looks like an undisciplined team.
Yes.
That is undisciplined, uncultured.
The other thing is, it's not like they threw the flag after the play.
No, they thought they had a free fucking play.
Yeah, they threw the flag like right as the ball was snapped. Like they're like, well, that's offside.
We don't know that this is going to be an amazing play.
It wasn't one of those situations where like, oh, that was awesome. Flag.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
I hate those callback plays. Yeah.
And this is me just being like, and I'm just going to say fuck off. I don't agree with teams getting flags. I think that should just be kind of being better, be disciplined. Motherfucker, we're the second most penalized team in the league. You have to play through that shit sometimes.
Yeah. This is part of the game. You need to just factor it in.
Dallas gets flags for breathing the wrong way. Let's be real.
Hey, if you're good enough, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like
you put yourself in a position where that last play had to matter that much.
I think a lot of Dallas's flags come because their defense is so aggressive.
Yes.
They're very aggressive.
Yeah. It is.
Smokers are like, they're offsides again.
Yeah.
Again.
They're really desperate to hit Daniel Jones again.
Yeah. And that flag it didn't cost you the game. It cost you a play.
One play.
The rest of the play that your team put out on the field cost you the game.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that was the
Like
last
you're
play of the
putting
game either.
Yeah. Look, Kadarius Toney sucks, but I mean, you're putting the entire thing on him. Like, no. And look,
I do kind of blame, like, I have not seen one Chiefs game where it's just like, it's at least 35 to 40% Tony's fault that you guys lost.
pull him. You got to either pull him from the field.
MVS is.
I was gonna say MVS.
Yeah.
MVS is like, whoo.
Yeah, MVS is dancing in the background. Like,
I know where to line
This
up.
is also, you know, what this season has taught me is that whole notion of like, oh, if you have a Patrick Mahomes, you have any receiver. And I was one of the main people saying this when they got rid of Tyreek Hill. I was like, oh, he could have anybody. It'll work. I was wrong. Like, no, it's not a thing.
he just needs one receiver.
He
needs at least one number one, and these dudes are terrible. They're not
this is
terrible.
a
They're
bad
not
receiving
good. That's a
core.
bad receiving.
I never
core.
thought that Patrick would miss Juju Schuster, is what it
Juju could catch.
Shit.
I know.
He could catch more than these fucking dudes.
Juju's better than.
Didn't
any
they
of
bring
their
back
current-
McCole Hardman?
Oh shit! Did they?
I don't
I
remember.
don't know where he is.
Yeah, no, neither does he.
Why
If
did
he ain't
Juju
there.
go?
Juju wanted more money.
Patriots,
He got a big 1 year contract.
Okay. He's gonna.
Some players live like that.
He's gonna retire and go on TikTok. Like,
Guess what he wants.
Hell yeah, shit.
Him and
If I-
Kyler just need to link up and just have a fucking Twitch.
Here's how my season.
Mike Tomlin
channel.
told him to get off the internet while he's a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Why he ain't
Give me
one
your
now.
damn phone.
Kurtz, my NFL lifestyle would have been: I give myself 4 to 5 years. If I'm trending towards Hall of Fame, then that's what I'm gonna do. Otherwise,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a contract.
Yes.
I am a fucking Fitzmagic.
deals, yeah.
I am a deal. Bitch, I am getting there and I want all the money I can.
Yeah.
Journeyman. I want 32 jerseys. I want a 33rd one from the XFL. That's how many teams I want to be traveling on. But I think that, to be honest, and man, I really hate it because sports shows are not willing to say it, and I'm going to say it. Yes, I think the Chiefs can lose to a lot of other teams in the league at the moment.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
this season,
And
absolutely.
people were
They're
trying
on a
to
losing streak.
Let me tell you something.
People were on try to justify us like, oh, you really think that the Chiefs can lose to someone like
Yeah.
the Browns or any? I'm like,
Yeah.
they're all
Hell
set.
yeah.
Fucking
Yep.
yeah, they
Sure
can.
did.
Hell yeah.
All the AFC.
They
minus
lost to the Packers, and the Packers are worse than the Browns.
maybe the Ravens. I give the Ravens more of an edge than any other team, but it's the AFC as far as it goes. Anybody can beat anybody.
Oh, yeah.
This shit is the most unpredictable I've ever seen.
It's also nice. NFC.
You need a weird season for
We
y'all
are
to make
looking
it. Yeah.
great, baby.
I have like a wild dart to throw, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this because we have another playoff segment.
Yeah.
But I think this might be the first year in a while that we're going to get a 5th or a 6th seed win the Super Bowl.
You know, the Steelers are currently the
Oh, New York Giants style?
Yeah.
Keep it in your
I would
pants,
love
Chris.
that.
We ain't winning shit. You kidding me?
He'd be lucky if he makes 500 this season.
Yes, he will.
This is bad. This one's different. This
is
one
really-
feels
No, but the
yeah.
thing is, like, the Steelers could lose a couple games, and there's 5 other teams that are 7 and 6 that can steal that
Yeah,
spot
that's
real
true.
quick.
Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not fun to be in that muck. You're there. With
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I'm the 5th seed right now.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
It's Colts, man. They're
Not
hanging
his
in there.
Colts.
This is Colts. Look at he has a shirt. Look at the shirt.
Oh man.
He purchased that. That's a fan. It's Minshew magic now. Fitzmagic has retired.
So, are you gonna wear your Flacco jersey if the Ravens or the Browns make it to the Super Bowl?
I have a funny note about the Browns, but we'll get there later. But
You want to go up to that one that you've been saving?
no, we'll do this one very quick. It's Gert's topic.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to say about the Steelers and their coaching staff?
It's time. It's time to move on from Mike Tomlin.
Whoa!
I don't think that you hate black men.
Whoa! He was a defender for a while. He never got to this point.
I don't think he should be fired. I think they should just let his contract. Like he should not get a new contract. 2024 is the last year on his contract. I think. Let him coach us out.
Y'all have the 6th seed. Y'all are a playoff team.
We look horrendous, and I've been saying it
Offensively.
all year, dude. Defensively, we looked bad against the Patriots.
Yeah, they did.
Bailey Zappi lit
they
us
did.
up.
Hey,
we are
But
frauds.
Can I
dude.
retort?
Zaptastic had to do what he had to do.
I need to get on a soapbox for this one, but you go ahead.
All I want to say about the Patriots is their offense couldn't compete with a high school team.
Yeah.
Their defense has shit left like 3 teams and
on
like
their defense.
under 10 points and less.
Yeah, that's true. Their defense is very good.
I don't know how the fuck they do that.
Judon? Is it just Judon?
I don't know.
I think they're just so.
They're nameless grunts.
If
Yeah.
you want to,
The will of Belichick. That's how.
do I realistically in my heart of hearts, do I realistically think that the Steelers organization is going to move on from Mike Tomlin?
No.
No.
They like that record.
They
though.
like
Yeah.
no, they like stability.
No,
what I
yeah,
do
yeah.
think they need to have the situation they need is similar to what we had with Dan Quinn. You need an offensive coordinator who is the equivalent of a head coach.
There's an issue there because Mike Tomlin has a very strong personality. Mike McCarthy does not.
Play-Doh.
So you,
It's helpful sometimes.
I think that it's more akin to the Andy Reid and Philly situation where everyone knows this guy's great. And it just feels like this has run its
time
course.
it's time for change.
And Mike Tomlin's going to get a job right away, and he
He'll be a head
deserves
coach
it.
anywhere.
Oh yeah, no,
and
then
he
people
deserves
be
it.
fucking
But
knocking on
You just
knocking
want
his door down.
a culture switch.
it's time, man. It's
Can I please?
sure.
How fucking dare you?
What?
How dare you, Gertz?
What?
You fucking Steelers fans, I can't stand you for this reason.
What?
You've had 3 coaches your entire existence.
Yeah. Do you know
3.
the last time the Steelers have won a playoff game?
You are the very definition. I don't care.
I do.
You have winning
That's the whole
seasons
point.
constantly. Your bad is only so bad.
Do you know how many teams have won a playoff game more recently than us?
It doesn't matter.
It literally does. It literally does.
You have one of the greatest coaches in history.
Tommy, this ain't a rink-a-dink franchise like the Houston Texans. This is a franchise that holds the record for Super Bowl wins.
Which is why I'm pissed, Gertz.
Yeah,
That's
we
why I'm
have
pissed.
high
Because
standards.
No, fuck that.
Do you think
the grass is not always green
Do you
on the
think
other? You want David Culley to be a coach?
Do you think
you want
Steven
Bill O'Brien
Spielberg
to be a coach?
Do you think Steven Spielberg's like, yeah, I'm proud of War Horse? No.
You give that man some years so he can make Ready Player One, which is a classic. That's my favorite Spielberg movie. Damn it!
That is your favorite Spielberg movie?
It did kind of end up being my favorite.
The only reason I think that the Steelers and this is the problem. You're in a catch-22. The Steelers need a season where they really fuck up to get the quarterback situation that they need.
No, they don't have that fucking mentality.
But
where
they don't
fuck
have
up.
that mentality.
That's the thing.
Well,
so they don't
Neither do
lose.
the Patriots, apparently.
The fuck up has already happened. It's the quarterback.
It is a fuck ton of quarterbacks in this next draft.
I know. And that's the fuck up.
Suck for one season.
No.
Oh my God.
See,
you don't want good things. You don't want shit.
I'm not saying throw.
Tanking doesn't work.
It does.
I'm not saying tank.
It does.
Yeah.
No, well, I'm not. Like, I'm genuinely. But like, the problem is, in genuinely speaking, Tomlin don't lose. He's
No, he does not. Yeah, he
the
literally he doesn't have losing.
So you're
seasons.
in. So I get like you're in this bubble of I don't know what the fuck y'all are supposed to do.
I mean,
You need hidden talent.
You have to.
You need a Dak Prescott situation.
Yeah, we need a good quarterback.
Yeah,
You need a Brock Purdy.
You need to stumble upon a third round Russell Wilson.
But I would just spend all our first 3 rounds.
Or we either need a good quarterback or we need an offensive coach who can elevate quarterbacks that people perceive as average.
Yeah.
Like, because when
The real
Kevin
quarterback
Stefanski won a game with Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Do you think Mike Tomlin could win a game with Joe Flacco
Fuck
playing
no.
quarterback?
Hey,
Absolutely
not even
not.
remotely.
Don't shit on Joe. We'll talk about that later.
He's 38 years old.
I thought he was in.
I'm talking about
he's-
modern day Flacco.
He's also the best Browns quarterback that's ever played.
this season.
currently.
He broke stats that haven't
did, yeah.
that have
How'd that
been
Deshaun
standing
Watson
since
money go?
1981.
Yeah, he's
needs-
right. Yeah.
He needs to win a playoff game as a Brown.
Okay.
I respect Flacco
shit
now
would
more
be
than ever.
Oh, I have respect for Flacco. He's
It would
he's
be
Super Bowl MVP.
It would be extra hilarious just based on how the rankings are still moving around if it was against the Ravens.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
There's nothing.
I'd be like a pig in shit for that.
That'd be amazing.
I think the one what I will give and I hate to give the old man this, but what I will give is because we were in the 8-8 bubble with Jason Garrett for a while.
Yeah.
We were in and the one thing the Cowboys do is they're relentless with sticking with their draft picks and nurturing the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
I think that same sort of practice needs to have you need an offensive coach. You need a couple of situations.
We need an
there.
offensive head coach.
But I think that there just needs to be there needs to be a big enough shakeup in the organization to where it's like cool. We're gonna push ourselves over the cusp, or I'm gonna accept the fact we suck and call and but Tomlin. Look at the hardest part. Tomlin doesn't lose. Like I can't even imagine Mike Tomlin losing.
It was easier with Andy Reid with Philly because at one point he hadn't won a Super Bowl and he never won a Super Bowl in Philly. And his last season there, they were straight up bad. And it was like everyone knew it was like it just feels like it's over. It feels like it's over for the Steelers. If they have a losing season this year,
that's gonna look bad, but yeah,
he's never had a losing season.
I know.
That's why
I don't think he can.
The black man's first losing season, he gets fired. Yeah,
that's exactly what you want.
It'll be a bad.
It will look bad.
Yeah.
It will look. No, I wanted Eric Bieniemy.
That would have been such a great.
That's a good match.
Yes.
Raiders and Steelers is where that dude should have went. Yeah.
Yes. I like. We didn't even make him an offer to be our OC.
No one did because
we didn't even try to keep
that Bruce Arians type thing.
And we didn't even try to keep. We didn't even try to keep Brian Flores either.
You did not.
We could have.
He breaks quarterbacks.
Our quarterbacks could use some more breaking. Why is Mason?
Need a Mike McDaniel.
Why does Mason?
That's what you need.
Why does Mason Rudolph even have a locker? We do not need Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, you do. For your offense, you wouldn't take Mike McDaniel as your offensive coordinator.
Pittsburgh.
You need they don't have a defense. I mean, they know they do have a defense.
Mike McDaniel is not a fit for Pittsburgh.
Oh, no, not that personality. But
absolutely not. He'd get chewed out immediately.
Someone with that type of skill.
There would be. I'm not kidding. There would be Yinzers yelling homophobic slurs at Mike McDaniel all game.
So they do that.
I was about to say they probably do that when they like someone.
Oh shit!
Pittsburgh's it's a rough place.
I think
they're a different breed.
The path forward is, and I understand where your sentiment can come from. I still think it's da loca because I don't know what coach you'd want to replace them with.
Yeah, I don't either. That's what my insult comes from. It's shitting coaches out.
Because it's really.
I told you who I want. Eric Bieniemy.
Hey, you're not going to.
I know. We ain't going
to keep him.
I would want.
Ron Rivera is already out.
Yeah.
You want Ron Rivera?
Showing up to
no, I don't want Ron.
Yeah, because that's where you're heading.
No. Do you want someone off the Belichick tree?
No, I want to look at teams with good offenses and look at their offensive coordinators.
You know, this is a monkey's paw situation because you're gonna get Staley and you're gonna be so mad.
If we get Staley, we're not getting Staley.
No, but here's the thing. Say this.
Do you think people wouldn't take the Steelers job?
Oh, they're taking a heartbeat.
No, security is fucked.
Exactly.
Job ever.
Yeah.
But you know what? No, I give you this. A coach I could see going there and seeing this working out for you is like the coach every team wants.
Dude,
Ben Johnson.
I was going to say him.
If Ben Johnson's available,
get him.
He will go to the Steelers.
Yeah,
this is probably unlikely, but I like what the goddamn Batman brought up. You want Bill Belichick himself?
We would beat whatever team Tomlin goes to 9 out of 3 times or 9 out of 12 times. That's why I knew that was a fucking trap game. I fucking knew it. I said that on here. Like,
but what
Bill Belichick,
he knows the team.
If I were the Steelers right now,
every time.
I'd be slinging. And I don't know your cap situation. I don't know. Like, I think y'all guys are okay.
We're fine.
I would be slinging the shit out of draft picks to get a first round pick.
Yeah, man.
Y'all need to just y'all gotta say y'all gotta make a bet. Y'all gotta make a bet.
Fuck, do something, Steelers. God damn.
The last great pickup I remember getting is Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, how'd that work out? Pretty fucking good. That's what I'm saying.
But
do something big.
Yeah.
I don't know who your GM even is. He needs to be fired because he clearly doesn't do anything.
Is Tomlin the GM?
Tomlin,
he has a lot of influence.
Yeah, everyone says he is head of all football operations there. So
Omar Khan.
So I mean,
that guy, yeah.
And this is unprecedented territory with them because the firing of Matt Canada,
that was different.
That was like, oh, it's too little, too late.
They're firing people here,
but I was like, that's rare. Like I always think it was like the first firing since 1940 something.
Yeah. You know what? I believe Ricardo. You know, yeah.
No, younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I like that.
I think the Steelers are going to have a lot of coaches to choose from.
They are. You're going to have a decent array. It's going to be the top job.
Yeah.
If it's available.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
You can get Nick Saban from Alabama.
No.
Fuck that. He needs someone off the 49ers tree.
Yeah.
It's effective.
Yeah.
The health is as I can vouch. The health thing is a thing.
I think
you're right. You are absolutely. Can I just say he's right? I want to. I'm not going to say this man is right often. I will say that that offensive scheme.
Yeah,
it's tough.
They're never going to win anything.
They look better though. Record wise, we look a lot better.
Speaking of records, we're going to go on to our next subject. The AFC is fucking weird.
No, time out. I'm looking at the first round we'd get. That is such a good pick. Thank you.
You get a revenge game. The AFC has 11 teams that are still on the bubble. You can make
sniffing it.
Well, no. Buffalo has the same record as the 6th seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the same record as us.
It's a lot of tiebreakers being put in play, but it's such a weird fucking season. Those are weird. It's like you have to really go deep into the tiebreakers. Well, the Texans have beat a lot of these teams, but also lost against shit teams that those teams have beaten.
Yeah.
And that affects the tiebreaker.
Well, I mean, not a lot of teams have lost to the Jets, and then the Texans did, and I don't even know if the Jets are in the mix. But at the end of the day,
they're just the kind of spoilers at this point. They beat KC, they beat Buffalo.
It's just we could have so many fun storylines. Like I already talked about the Browns beating the Ravens somehow, like in this kind of fantastic thing. There's a chance that, let's say, weird things because the Bengals are playing a little bit better now.
They got Jake Browning.
What if they win a Super Bowl with Joe Browning and with Jake Browning and never win one with Joe Burrow?
Dude,
he would love it. He would love that shit.
If they had to win a Super Bowl, this is exactly how I'd want it to go down.
With the quarterback that's going to get a big contract to another team the next season.
It would be Nick Foles 2.0.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
I would totally. Oh man, if the Bengals were to win a Super Bowl, this is exactly how I'd want it to go down.
The NFC is also kind of in the same place.
Bro, what the NFC? No, don't count the NFC.
It's
South
like 4 solid teams there.
NFC South is in the playoffs at 6 and 7. The fuck's going on over there?
Y'all want whoever gets to play that.
No, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I know. I'm happy the Cowboys are winning. I want the 5th seed.
You want that NFC?
I want the
team,
free. I want the free path to the fucking NFC Championship. I want to face the 49ers off of a bye week.
You might have to face the Bucks or the
No, right now, look.
If Baker knocks out the Cowboys, that'd be so poetic for you.
We beat the shit out the Bucks.
Who's number 1 in that division? Even
so
I know
we have it up there. So number 1 is 49ers.
Yep.
Number 1 in the AFC is the Ravens.
Yep.
Right.
The Cowboys would play the Packers if things stayed today, but I don't think things are staying the way they are today.
No.
Dolphins, Colts, Chiefs, Steelers, Lions, Vikings, Jaguars, Browns. By the way, the Broncos are 1 game behind the Chiefs now.
Yeah, they
do that. Yes,
oh.
I think the Broncos could win. I think they
I don't know
will
what this
win that
schedule looks
division.
like the rest of the way, but they.
Well, that is exactly.
Nobody's out. This shit's gonna play down to the wire.
That is exactly what this segment is for.
Yes.
Pick one team that isn't making the playoffs.
It's not.
That's currently in there.
No, just in general. That's fighting for it, and it's just like I don't think they're gonna make it at the end of the.
Only one team I have in mind.
Can we give 2 answers? One hard, one easy.
Yes.
Sure.
Cool.
Thank you.
Because I think there's a cop out. Yeah, there's a cop out answer.
Yeah.
My easy answer, and I'm tired of the stroke fest. I'm tired of this quarterback being fucking glorified like he's the next coming of Christ. It pisses me off. I don't give a fuck if he has the most touchdowns. He has the most turnovers too. I don't think the Bills. Fuck the Bills.
Okay, yeah.
No, fuck the Bills. I'm not in terms of like it's just a sickening thing because people will sit there and are still riding Josh Allen like he's the second coming of Christ.
Have they been on like a 3-game losing streak or some shit and they win 1 game and they're back in the mix?
And it was 17. It was 20 points. It was 20 points.
Best teams in the NFL. Like no,
it was 20
we were
points.
just shitting on them a week ago. It's been a very reactive season. Jesus Christ!
It's okay. You can say good teams are bad. Chiefs are bad right now.
Weird season.
Weird.
Yes.
Okay, it's fine. I'm not. Is Patrick Mahomes still the best quarterback?
Yeah, I still trust him over every quarterback.
Yeah, I would take him over any quarterback now.
But right now, and maybe it's just my hate towards Josh Allen at the moment because it's just really pissing me off.
When you lose against when you can't win for a man who died, your teammate, your brother in arms who died on the fucking field, you ain't shit, and you don't deserve shit. You don't deserve Haley Steinfeld. You don't deserve friends, Josh Allen. Fuck
And
you.
and yes, if the Bills beat the Cowboys, that is, I think they have. I mean, it's the Bills. I'm not going to sit there and say that they don't have a shot. It's also their home, and we're Texas. That's cold. It's cold and snowy over there. It's weird.
We don't do well with cold.
But if I were so that's my. I don't know if that's an easy or hard team, but my second team, I guess I'll go with the NFC this time.
I don't think we're gonna have 6 different answers. I'll tell you that right
I
now.
don't think we're gonna have 6 answers. I can't give you an answer from the NFC.
I got one from
I don't think hard answer.
I don't think the
Chiefs are gonna make it.
I don't think the Vikings are gonna make it.
That was
who?
That was my answer.
I
for
said
the
I don't think
NFC.
the Chiefs might make it.
The Chiefs.
They're making it.
They're making it at least to a wild card seed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, because the
Yeah,
record.
they're winning the
Yeah.
division right now because so they'll make
Wait,
it.
no, tell me what's their record? I mean, what's their
8-5.
team? No, what's their team going out? Like
What do you
what? Who are they playing to end off the season?
I don't think it matters with them.
I think
I really don't. I feel like they're gonna.
I think they've got the Chargers.
How many
left.
games we got left? Like 4 or 5?
Yeah, we got 4.
4 left.
They got
Oh, they got a fugazi schedule. Never mind. These motherfuckers are free.
Who are they playing?
These motherfuckers are free.
They're
What's it
playing the
looking like?
Patriots, the Raiders, and the Bengals.
God damn. They might lose one of those.
To the
I can see
Bengals,
the
probably.
I can see
Yeah.
them losing too. Yeah.
How come they
They're
get
gonna lose
that?
one.
They only have 3 games left.
There's another one. It just didn't load.
I think it's the Chargers. I don't think they played the Chargers twice.
Yeah, that's probably the division.
Yeah.
Y'all, the Cowboys have a gauntlet.
Yeah, y'all have a rough one.
That's why they're making a big deal about the Cardinals loss. When you lost to them, it's like, oh, they can't afford that. Your schedule gets really hard. People were saying the same thing about the Eagles too. It's like the Eagles' schedule gets hard.
Yeah, they're going to be tested.
Well, they got through the hard part because they still have to play the Giants twice.
The Colts have an easy schedule, so I think that you're wrong, Rakeen. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So
do the Texans technically, but I don't trust my team with bad teams.
I guess
That's a bad
my
point.
singular answer is the Bills. Fine.
I'm with you on the Vikings for the NFC. I don't see them making it. I don't see the Steelers making it.
Nah, I don't see that.
Did you see the newest Gridiron Heights?
No, I didn't.
I haven't either.
It was about the playoff picture.
No, I'll watch it.
All right, we'll watch it later.
But, mine, the hard one, the Texans.
But they're not even in it right now.
No, they're in that slog of 7 and 6 teams.
They're in the 7-6 shadow.
Yeah,
Are they the seventh seed
they
right
had
now?
a chance to separate them.
No, they're in the they're in the
7-6
realm of possibility.
right in the muck of it.
I thought we were picking
So
teams that
many
were
7
already
and
in.
6 teams.
You got to pick a team that's already in it.
No, you don't got to pick a team.
No,
That's all right. It's
But
just
come
in the
on.
running.
In the hunt. Hey,
Let me make fun of his
Steelers
shit
ain't
team.
in it. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Are they still in the
Yes.
How?
They're in it.
It changes every week. Fuck.
We're ahead of the Colts.
I don't like the AFC roller coaster.
I don't like this shit either. Yeah, you're not making it.
Hell no, we're not making it.
That's the easy one. They're not making
No.
it. But with the Texans, it sucks. But whatever. We still did better than we thought we did. I'm still gonna win my bet, so that's fine.
I don't know.
Oh, I am.
You think they're going to beat the Titans?
They
Are
beat
only,
the Titans even when they're shitty.
Titans
So,
are
yeah.
only 2 games behind you guys, and you play them
The
next.
Titans are a bad team.
Ooh.
Yeah, with
Who's your-
Davis Mills is who we. So they might get that one. That's why I'm very nervous. to
Yeah,
watch
I'll
that
take
game.
Will Levis over Davis Mills.
And then we play them the week after next. We'll beat the shit out of them then. But it's still, I don't like it. I don't like these division games because it's weird and we can't afford weird. This team's not. Our team is not good. It was lipstick on a pig. Fucking CJ Stroud is Sephora. And he just made this shit look a lot better than what it actually was. When he's gone, it falls apart, and it's back to what it was last year. But I'm
that's
repping
your
my
star
team.
quarterback.
I'm with them, huh?
That's your star quarterback.
So
So I-
star quarterback, he's the most valuable player on the team.
That's my quarterback.
My quarterback.
So I'm going to go a little bit opposite just for this. I think the Rams are going to make it.
That's crazy.
Ooh, I know
Sneaky.
they just lost to the Ravens, but man, they gave them all they could handle.
Yeah.
Took them to overtime.
They're turning it up at the right time.
Stafford's looking good.
Yeah. Is
time out.
Puka playing or is
Can you
he
show
hurt?
off who the
He's playing.
Okay.
49ers are closing out to?
Cooper?
Cooper's playing too.
Yeah, man. I feel like they'll rally at the right time. Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sean McVay on top of it. I think they'll turn it up when they need to.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be close, but I think they will. Oh, this team's going to make the playoffs, but they're fugazi as fuck. Lions. Lions are not.
I'm not
Lions are
sure
still
about
the
that. I'm
fucking
not going to vote one way or the other.
TJ?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure they're going to make it.
Really?
The Packers are picking up steam at the right time.
Jordan Love didn't look good his last game, but they are kind
They're
of.
3 games behind them.
No, the Lions would still make.
Yeah, no, they're gonna make the playoffs,
they're
but they're gonna lose.
Oh, but do you mean Fugazi? Do you mean Jared Goff is a Fugazi ass fucking quarterback?
Hey, Super Bowl quarterback Jared Goff.
I have current MVP head runner. I can say what I want.
You can't take the pelts off the wall for Jared Goff. He played good most of this season.
That runner-up pelt.
But he is still Jared Goff.
The 49ers schedule.
You don't know what Jared Goff you're gonna get.
The 49ers schedule isn't hard. Cardinals, Ravens.
Ravens is hard.
Yeah, but after that's Commanders and Rams.
Rams is hard.
Rams is going to be hard.
Rams
I can see them
Rams is a
hitting
trap
that
game. Rams is
That's
a trap
big
game.
time
Like
trap game for them. But at that point, that's their last game, right?
No, but that's for.
It might not matter.
No, it does matter. First of the division.
I don't think Rams. I mean,
No. First of the division. We're all 10 and 3.
behind them.
We're all 10 and 3.
Oh fuck!
Every game matters right now. And it's the difference between the fucking 5th seed and the 2nd seed.
It seems like with every team.
And there's 2 situations I want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. There's 2 pictures I want. One is less likely. San Francisco loses out, drops down, so that way the Eagles can rise up. I'd love that. Second, we catch a loss. I don't want my team to lose, but I'm not trying to face the 49ers.
You got one more.
Week.
You got at least one more loss this season.
You wouldn't play the 49ers in the bye week. The worst ranked team would play
It'll
them.
be the whatever NFC South team, right?
Oh, you want to play the 49ers in the NFC Championship
Yes,
game.
after they've been worn down.
Have fun, Falcons.
Have fun taking that heat, Desmond Ritter.
Yeah.
I want them niggas worn out. I need them beat down.
Desmond Ritter is going to be a playoff quarterback.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ!
I literally fine. I need someone off of one of those teams to basically say, hey, I know we're losing, but this is for the Cowboys, and take out someone of the 49ers.
No one's going to do that for you.
I mean, I just need someone to help out because, look, if the Cowboys play the Packers, that's still a trap game, but we likely win that. Honestly, any of these matchups, except for the Eagles, the Lions.
You have a chance of winning all of these. You have a chance of losing all of these. Like, I have a good feeling about y'all. NFC Championship. Super Bowl, no. I just don't see that.
Well, here's the thing.
I see them getting farther than they
Our
are
last subject.
Yeah.
And I just thought it would be funny because we were talking about this when we were watching the game at the bar, where I'm like, dude, watch the Cowboys win the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, don't say that.
And people still put an asterisk on this fucking
I like
win.
that.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
So it's like, what asterisk would you give? Like, I'm just imagining Stephen A. Smith the day after the Cowboys win being like, well, half the quarterbacks will hurt this season.
That's why I was going to go with.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, who?
This
Like,
might as well be a COVID season.
yeah, if it was like Joe Flacco leading the Browns to the Super Bowl and they play the Cowboys.
How many? Okay, I have a question for you. Also, how many backups do you think make the playoffs this season?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
The AFC is full of backups.
Which
the
is-
AFC is a backup team.
That's all it is.
Which
now.
was one of the things I alluded to earlier. I wonder what this is going to do to quarterback contracts. Because I think they've gotten out of control.
Here's my thing. I think if this happens again next season, then they'll start to take notice.
Yeah.
I think they're looking at this. This is a weird fucking season just in general. So I think they might be looking at it as an anomaly because they're not going to try to give up more money.
And because we're never going to see someone get fully guaranteed money because of Deshaun Watson.
He fucked it.
He fucked it up
a lot
for
of people.
everybody.
Yeah.
So,
which is why you want them to win with Flacco.
well, let me be clear. I mean, he fucked it up with his bad play, and this is just talking about the contract, like the horrific shit he allegedly.
He's a piece of shit.
He allegedly did, but also really did. Yeah. That aside, when you give a quarterback fully guaranteed money and he's that bad, that's bad for everybody.
So it fucks everybody.
But it's the Browns' bad decision. I said that from jump. I was like, when people were like,
I was perfectly fine with it.
Everyone,
I love it.
everyone was like, oh, every team's going to do this now. I'm like, no, it's the Browns.
Wait, we took all the draft picks. We did that crazy fucking contract. That was stupid.
Yeah.
And look, and he has a shoulder. He's never going to be the same.
No.
Like he's after that injury, he ain't going to be the fucking same. So yeah, good job, Browns.
Yeah,
Pieces of shit.
smart businesses don't follow the examples of
God, they
bad,
are so
dumb
lucky
ones.
that Carolina's so bad this season, and then like Haslam's not the worst owner because Tepper exists.
I'm gonna be real with you. There's a lot of things I can accept. I don't care who the fuck you are. I'm taking that. Like, Cowboys go to the Super Bowl. There's no asterisk you can give me.
I'll have a list. I'll create a list of asterisks.
Nah.
I don't want
You beat Joe Flacco. Like,
you know why you're
Stephen
not
A.
going to win? Your fan base is why you just can't win. The universe will not let you win a Super Bowl.
You know how toxic I'll
Because
be.
Jerry Jones.
Oh, all of y'all will be toxic.
Jerry Jones
Fuck.
sold his soul to be immortalized in AI form.
Yeah.
he ain't getting a Super Bowl.
Hey, the curse
Not
has been
another one.
We've been winning ever since.
That Jimmy Johnson shit is what I was. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been winning ever since Jimmy Johnson got to the ring.
What?
Did they put him in already?
Yep, the cop.
Fuck!
Yeah, the.
I like that. I like that.
the
That's why it's
curse
gonna
is
be a little
broken.
I was gonna say if they put him in and he like immediately died, that would be, I would have laughed.
I can't co-sign that.
No.
What?
That man got them Super Bowls.
I know, but Jimmy Johnson's lived a very successful full life. How
He's a
old?
very healthy old man. Still.
How old is he?
He's got to be like.
I'm
80,
sure he's
right?
really old, but isn't Terry Bradshaw a little closer to it? Like, I just
same
feel.
age.
I'm shocked
not
he's still
talk
breathing
about
every
that?
time I see
Yeah.
Terry Bradshaw.
Positivity.
Terry Bradshaw should not be on TV.
No, he shouldn't be in life.
Nor
He
should-
awkwardly kissed someone
Neither
on-
one of them should be on TV.
He awkwardly kissed someone on Thanksgiving. Like, the lady was like,
Terry Bradshaw does a lot of awkward things that he wishes he could take back.
Jesus.
he probably doesn't remember
That man was great. That man was great in failure to launch.
But,
You give him his praise.
Tommy, I don't know if you watched the Eagles game. Just to put the cap on the Cowboys, they did something.
I don't watch Cowboys.
No, they did something that I wasn't prepared for. They looked like a physical team.
Oh, they look tough.
They look tough.
You
as
need
nails.
that for San Fran.
And I said, y'all are training from San Fran. Y'all
That's
are
exactly
going
what
into.
they're doing.
Yeah,
you got to bully those teams.
You guys win the
But
Super Bowl.
the thing is, if you bully them, they ain't no good anymore.
Fine.
They're done.
Gertz, if it's the Ravens in the Super Bowl, there's no asterisk.
Depends. Is Lamar playing?
Yes.
That means Lamar wins a playoff game. That's different.
That'd be some monkeys.
So I'm saying, like, come on now. Like, he's
What do
not
you give up to win a playoff
This
game?
is not a man that's known.
Because I know people are like, oh, if the Chiefs make, I don't want the Chiefs to make a Super Bowl. It'll cover up some of their bad problems.
And they're not.
No, to me, if they make the Super Bowl, it's like, oh, this was that's asterisk. Because it's just like, what was this season? If this fucking team, a bad Chiefs team made the Super Bowl. Like, no.
But they are if there's any definition of a playoff team, they are a playoff team.
They're not a championship team.
Right. They're a playoff team, but not.
I don't want this team to get in their heads. They could be shitty and still win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm telling. If the Cowboys win the Super Bowl,
Oh my
Jimmy
God, that
Johnson,
shit would be insufferable, man.
he's gonna fade away into nothing like Yoda in Return of the Jedi as soon as
Jerry
that game.
got his. That means Jerry got his.
Jimmy
Nah,
Johnson.
him and Jerry will both go at the same
Oh,
time.
They're both just
Jerry will be.
immediately.
Yeah, it'll be like Luke Skywalker at the end of the Last Jedi. He just
fades
fades and his clothes. I
was gonna
Where
say
did
it.
Jerry go?
And there's a McGriddle.
I was actually going to make a historical reference. It's like when Adams and Jefferson died on the same night.
Oh
yeah.
They say each other's names.
Yeah. Jimmy Johnson still survives. No.
Jones. What?
Well, on to some of our regular topics. No, just two real quick ones.
Yeah.
Take a lap.
Oh yeah.
Mine's easy. It's Tony, and please don't come back.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think they're re-signing. They'll cut him really soon. I feel.
I don't know how long his contract
I
is.
got an easy one. Hey, yo, Patty. Yeah, take a lap for that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I still respect you as a quarterback, but you're yelling at the wrong people.
Yes.
Yell in the locker room at your team.
Can we give whole teams?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, we've done it before.
The Dolphins. You
Bro.
lost against the fucking Titans.
What is it? Chris Broussard always says it. Motherfuckers are break dancers. They're just
I love
dancing out
that.
there.
Yeah.
They're just dancing. They're not playing football.
Dancing. Yeah, it's the flashiest, emptiest team in the NFL. You lost against the Titans. You sorry pieces of shit. Like, you were terrible.
And some people are like,
let Tyreek Hill not be there. They are nothing. Like, that's a team that has one piece that if that piece is gone, they ain't shit.
Now, but the whole thing.
Tua's not that good. Sorry, he should probably not. He should be on bed rest right now. I don't give a fuck if he did jujitsu. What the fuck do I care about jujitsu? It doesn't make you a good quarterback.
Kinda
You're
does.
good when you have Tyreek Hill. You're good when you have Jalen Waddle. I'm tired of them giving him this fucking praise. Yeah, you'll put up crazy numbers when you have that. You know what good quarterbacks do? They can deal with bad coaches. They don't get broken by Mike Flores. Brian Flores. They don't get broken by Brian Flores. You have no backbone, Tua.
So what you just said is the same thing that I'd apply to Brock Purdy, but okay. Go ahead.
No, you know I've been on your side. With
Thank
Brock
you.
Purdy. Yeah, no, Brock Purdy ain't got that grit.
Thank you.
Brock Purdy is a system quarterback to the highest order.
Thank you.
He's a
don't act like his
robot.
weapons around
No,
him
Brock,
are all
no.
MV fucking peas.
Yeah, you have fucking
teammates.
Debo Samuels and Brendan Ayuk
Trent Williams.
and George Kittle. Get the fuck out of
He's an
here.
O-lineman who
That is
in
a
the same
built
breath as
team.
wide receivers. Who does that?
That is the very definition of a team that was one quarterback away. You got a kid who didn't know any better and who just knew what to do, when to do
Really,
it.
it's just
And
manipulation.
you trained a chimp. You trained a fucking monkey to do a job. That's what Brock Purdy is.
Can you
Get out of here. No, I'm done. He ain't got grit.
Can
He
you-
ain't got grit, Gert.
Hey, can you name 8 quarterbacks better than him right
Yes,
now?
I can.
Right now.
8?
8.
Technically, like on a bad day in a game, this is the guy that I want. That's how I'm judging this. I'm not judging this by a sunny day
Who are playing today.
in a dome.
8
Like,
quarterbacks who are better than him right now.
I would take Goff over him.
I
I will
not.
start from the bottom up.
I didn't say all that.
No, I will. I would absolutely. I would take Jared Goff over
Don't you
Brock
look at me
Purdy.
like that.
Is this the guy you agree with right now, TJ?
No, listen.
Look at me like that.
Be honest, Gert. You put Jared Goff on the San Francisco 49ers. What do you think they look like?
A team with a way less mobile quarterback.
True, but he's accurate.
So is Brock, not more
Hey,
accurate than
you
Brock
know
Purdy.
what? Brock Purdy, when
Brock
his little
Purdy's
move is
really
pretty-
He's accurate. That's his strength. That's his only strength.
Brock Purdy can also he's pretty athletic. He's pretty quick.
No, time out.
He could-
I think our discrepancy here.
No,
is,
again, system quarterback. But when the shit hits the fan, I don't want Brock Purdy because he ain't.
I don't
got
want
it.
I don't want Kyle Shanahan when shit hits the
No,
fan.
I don't want Brock. I don't want either
Kyle
one of them, if I'm
Shanahan.
being honest,
Well,
but-
yeah.
yeah, but like
Kyle
no, Brock
Shanahan
ain't
can't
got
play from
that,
behind.
man.
He ain't a Matt Canada offense.
You know what I see when I look at Brock Purdy? I look at a better Max Schaub. That's what he is to me. He's a guy that if everything is working right, he will thrive. But if shit goes wrong, he ain't got the mental fortitude to
Matt
overcome.
Schaub
And
win any
Gertz-
playoff games?
To your point, the only thing, and I don't like usually do this in qualifiers, the only thing I want to see from Brock Purdy, just because we saw it earlier in the year, is if one of his core 3 goes down,
Yes.
can he still close it
I don't
out
think
and
he
win?
can.
Haven't
No.
they gone down? I'm sure Ayuk has gone down at least.
Ayuk
That's when they went on that
And they lost.
losing streak.
And they,
yeah,
and they lost 3 games in a row.
Debo was out too. Yeah,
He
like
got him in field goal range, and their kicker cost them.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to take that away.
Yeah.
But hey, he could have closed it out with a touchdown.
By the way,
And
I
any
didn't know,
questions.
just random quick note about the Cowboys. I didn't know your kicker had such a weird life. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know how good he was.
Yeah, Butter Aubrey?
what is this?
He's
man?
really good.
He's great.
Yeah, I don't even.
he
know
got
who the
he got
kicker is
drafted and then cut in like 2017. Played in the soccer. No, he got drafted in the MLS as the number 1 pick.
anymore.
Was a
Okay.
software engineer for a little bit. Went to the USFL, came through, and motherfucker great.
Okay. Y'all got a squad. I'm sorry. I don't like. Like, I was a fan of Brock Purdy, and then I saw how he falls apart, and I'm just like, I can't respect it.
No, I'm not as down. on
My
Brock
quarterback
Purdy.
lost his pieces, and he still did good. He's a fucking rookie. No, don't give me that shit.
I don't.
I need somebody with.
I was about to
need-
say I don't think he did good. He got concussed.
Yeah.
Oh, that was recently.
Yeah.
That-
I mean, we
that's
alive.
the only slice of pie we have.
Like,
The kids played every game up to the one coming up.
like
Come on now.
let me be
Visiting
very
games like Anthony
It's
Richardson
been nothing
over
but
here.
adversity. It's
And
been
he
nothing
lost
but
6 of
adversity
them.
for him.
Let me be
One of them
very,
to Bryce Young.
It's his best friend, you know? I'm gonna lose a game to one of y'all. I can
CJ
lose to one
Stroud
of you,
lost
not
to
you.
Bryce Young.
He did.
Let me be
Fact.
very
The
clear
only
on my
one- the
Brock
only one they
Purdy
had.
stance, so that way it is documented. My only so when I think of qualifying Brock Purdy as and this is just literally like thinking about an MVP stats, thinking about a lot of other things. Do I think he's playing immaculately right now? Of course, I'm not taking anything.
Yeah,
away
he's
at all.
really good.
No, the only delta
Great
I
system
have,
quarterback.
the only delta I have are, I mean, when your contract that low, which is a strategy that some people should be considering, the motherfuckers they have pieces around.
Yeah, that's-
can
those
each
rookie
be
contracts are
MVPs
great.
in their own right.
They're
Yes.
taking advantage of the
But
contract
that's
that
my
Brock Purdy.
problem, man. Like when it's stacked, the same problem I have with Tua. When it's stacked fucking teams, how much is that quarterback really doing? Yes, they have to play their part. They're role players. They are glorified role players. to
I'm
me.
just saying, like, when it goes to that, fully confident, most valuable.
They're not elevating
I cannot
guys.
sit here and tell you that Brock Purdy is the most valuable player
Brock
on the
Purdy is
on the
not
49ers.
elevating players. He ain't. They're already good. He
Like,
ain't
Gertz,
elevating. He's putting the ball
could you
where
with
it
your
needs to be
chest?
when
I
it
mean,
needs to
there
be
could be an
there.
argument.
Good for him.
Could you with your chest say Brock Purdy's the best player on the 49ers?
I would say he's the
Thank
most
you. That's a good
valuable.
way. No, I can't do that.
I would.
I can't do that.
I've
at
seen
all.
Christian
'Cause
McCaffrey-
We've seen him not
on
work.
other-
I forget we didn't even bring that motherfucker up. Come on now.
I've seen Christian McCaffrey on other teams
He won
achieve nothing.
because that's a shit team.
Yeah. And Kyle Shanahan's a shit coach.
He's not the best.
No.
But no.
I'm bringing you back.
It's the system.
I'm bringing you back on
that
Shanahan.
system is effective. It is an effective system if people are healthy. You've admitted that.
I mean, because what did Debo even say? It's like, well, yeah, the Eagles beat us because we lost Brock Purdy.
Yeah. It's a thing the way you can't. No, it's
No,
easy.
and I'm not trying to take away.
They are unified. Well, what is the alternative?
That's exactly why I said he's the. That's exactly why I said he's the most valuable on that team.
I think
no, fuck that. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'll let you finish. If you have Gardner Minshew there, if that was your backup,
you think he would?
I think they would be damn near just as effective as they are now.
I think they'd be pretty good.
They would be good. They wouldn't be as good as they are. They wouldn't be the 1 seed in the NFC.
They would have lost maybe an extra game or two.
I think
if you replace those two. I do not think he's that. Like, if you just have a quarterback who is accurate, good in that system, that's all you need. And that's all Brock Purdy
You still
is
have a
for
named 8 quarterbacks better than
But I think
you wouldn't let me.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't even done my take a lap yet.
No, I understand that, but we're not going to argue about 7 other quarterbacks. Because he'll name weird things like Flacco.
Yeah,
but I think
yes.
to close the loop on it, just to kind of make it, I think the weird part about the 49ers, and I mean this in the best way possible, because I don't want to take away from anybody, I think they're the most valuable team. If that makes sense. I think, like, each one of their pieces, when it's together, it works.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like in other teams, you could take away some pieces, and there's a player or somebody who can make that functional.
It's hard to say.
49ers are all just...
It's hard to say because of the 49ers, because they have so much synergy. They're like
that's the problem.
No,
they have so much.
That is that offense.
But like right now, they're saying C-Max hurt. Cool, Debo's going to do more things.
Exactly. Those roles are easier to replace.
No. Look, trust me, as someone who is looking at this offense, because that's what we run now. If you can lose one piece and you'll make it. Yeah, you can do that. Next man up, great. You lose 2 pieces.
That's when things start.
That's when shit starts getting dicey. You lose 3 pieces, that shit will fall apart. It is a fucking, that's how it works. It is a team thing. Whatever Popovich did in the NBA, where it was like, it is the equivalent of that.
I think it was in reference with
like you have everybody blocking, you have all that.
If
shit.
CFC was
It's a very physical offense.
There's a big difference because Popovich he started load management, and the Niners are the opposite of that.
He load manages himself.
I know. But anyway, my take a lap is the Pittsburgh Steelers. You cannot lose to the fucking Patriots like this.
And shout out to Ricardo because he said take a lap everyone who played in the Vikings Raiders game. Which
shit.
That's a good answer too.
I try to forget that game. It was that bad, but yeah,
that was
true. That
bad product.
That's a bad product.
It was. Are we on to that, boy?
Yeah.
So just very quick.
Can I do mine first?
Yeah, you go for it.
Tommy DeVito.
Hey, that's a fair one.
I just, I love an underdog, man, and one that just plays into his thing of just being like an extra on the jersey. So
John, calm down.
You gotta show it.
John, they'll win the next time, John. John, stop.
Sammy?
It's gonna be okay.
That's all right.
Oh.
That's all right.
Y'all will get there.
I mean, there's some teams that turn it around real quick.
Went from the Steelers to the Raiders. That'd be great.
He'd be a good fit.
He actually would be a good fit.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Would you take him? Nah. God damn.
You wouldn't take Mike Tomlin?
Of course, a Raiders fan would say they would take one of the greatest coaches ever.
Can I be honest?
The good dirty Steeler.
I would.
He defected. That means he's one of y'all.
My how do I put it? My gosh.
Attaboy.
Attaboy, thank you. Mm-hmm. Brain off kilter today, tired.
Thank God
Stephon
you don't.
Gilmore.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot he was there.
Mufflin was playing his ass off. Yeah. Playing like he wasn't 30.
Okay.
I'm going to go with DeAndre Hopkins.
Of course you would.
Yes, I would. He'll lit you guys up.
He'll light us up.
I mean,
not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, no. Let up your boy Tua.
The Dolphins.
No, he's not my boy.
Well, you wanted him to retire out of the care in your heart.
I want him to remember his children's names. As a human being, yes, I want the best for Tua. As a football player, Tua would have been cut, and still to this day would have been cut. I can do without a Tua. Give me another good system quarterback. They seem to grow on trees.
Your guy Mike McDaniel.
I like a Mike McDaniel.
So my attaboy,
like a Mike McDaniel.
and I thought this was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because I wore a Flacco jersey last week when he stepped on the field.
Legendary.
Ended up talking to a Browns fan that was kind of sad and on his first date kind of thing.
Did you give him the jersey?
No, I did not give him the jersey.
Hey, kid. Mean Joe Green.
What'd you get a classic Coke for?
And I kind of knew it would be a little bit rough, but he got into the spirit of it, and he put in the best performance in one game that the Browns have seen since 1981. The Browns haven't seen a quarterback throw 3 touchdowns over 30 yards since 1981.
Sad, man. That's so fucking sad. You paid how much for a quarterback, and he didn't even do that. You got Joe Flacco. That was the only way you could accomplish
Think of that long list of Browns quarterbacks.
That's crazy. Because it's more even.
Yeah.
If you go back to 81.
Touchdowns.
3 touchdowns over 30 yards.
It's crazy.
He also threw for 300 yards
Dak did that
game.
how many times this season?
Dak does
My quarterback, I think Pickett might have done that once.
Dak does that for free.
Actually, that was actually the funny delta that he already threw for more yards in the game than Kenny Pickett. That was the first stat they threw up.
I love that that's the thing now.
Kenny Pickett's at home right now with the ham and cheese.
That was a draft pick, dog. That's rough. That wasn't even like an undrafted pickup. That was a draft pick.
Oh, round 1 draft.
First round. He was the only one, right?
Yeah.
He's the only one in the first round that year, yeah.
I would have
It was
just
a bad
first one,
quarterback
yeah.
draft, yeah.
It was a terrible one. He was the best they had. That's rough. But you got the best in that draft. That's
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
super quick.
And then afterwards, Sam's going to do his Santa Claus of the Week awards. And then we're going to do pick'ems. But we'll be right back.
Ho, ho, ho. It's time to wash and shave your jingle balls. Did you know that over 5 billion people trust the fine folks at Manscaped this holiday season? You can be one of those people. TJ is one of those people, and I'm one of those people. And everybody who's at the Mexcellence has been gifted Manscaped by the Manscaped folks are part of that magic that comes into your soul when you use Manscaped. So, this holiday season, you only got a few minutes left. Oh my God, there's a holiday sale. 10% off the entire website and free shipping. Wrong. Because all of us here at the Mexcellence have 20% off and free shipping. 20% off just for you. And free shipping. Using coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping. Using coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping. Did you know that with the Mexcellence? You get 20% off and free shipping using coupon code MEX20.
Hey.
That's better than this one.
Do we get 20% off?
We get 20% off and free shipping. Holiday sales, because look, they were generous enough to give you that 20% off and free shipping earlier, Black Friday-ish times, but it's no longer Black Friday-ish times. This is we got to rush and hurry up and hope that it arrives on time because we waited until the last kind of minute. So tonight, do it. If you're going to have somebody you love that needs some body cleansing, whether it be using soaps or shavers, just, just forget. Don't even worry about it. Say, you know what? I don't know what you need, but you need all of this. The Performance Package 5.0 and Peak Hygiene Plan includes the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra Groin and Body Hair Trimmer, the Weed Whacker 2.0, the Crop Soother Ball Aftershave Lotion, the Crop Preserver Anti-Shaving Ball, Deodorant Magic Mac Disposable Shaving Mats, Boxers 2.0, Midnight Bravo, and the Shed 2.0. Shed 2.0, everything has now been upgraded. Everything that we were given when we first joined Manscaped has been upgraded, and they've upgraded us, most of the things, since I want that Shed 2.0. I use it every time I travel.
And also, hey, Sammy, fun fact. Is it just for the men?
No.
Because my girl actually uses Manscaped as well.
Yeah.
Loves it.
It's called, we told they should change the name to Peoplescape, but you know what? That just doesn't quite roll off the tongue. So we can call it Humanscape.com. That's not approved, but we're going to go ahead and do it. And get all this stuff. Shave your business using coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Manscaped, your balls will thank you. Be right back after these commercial breaks. We're going to have more commercial breaks coming soon, but not quite yet. Stick around. Hi, everybody. I was trying to do this segment. This is a little fun pre-show in the middle of the show. This fun segment because it's the holiday season. Maggie got you, Tommy, a gift.
Oh.
And TJ, you got a gift as well.
Yeah.
From from Maggie, our friend Maggie, who's been on the show. I barely got like one Lego, and then you got nothing, of course, as is tradition, Gertz.
Yeah.
What do you
got
get?
well wishes.
Well wishes is Gertz's.
That was on his white. We had a white Santa. It's on Gertz's.
White Santa? Don't you mean white elephant?
No.
So here's the thing, folks. With my many eccentric traditions and eccentricities, I found that Ross is the place to go for holiday treats. So I've been collecting Legos and action figures and whatnot. Mm-hmm. I've found all the action figures, like the ones I collect.
It's a place to discontinue things.
The ones that didn't sell well, that I wouldn't pay $28, $24, $25, $6.99.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, what's going on here? So in the interim, I've kind of just fallen into the Ross trap of just finding all of this.
Candles and action figures.
Well, candles, action figures. There's like
kitchenware.
Kitchenware. I was gonna say like pots and pans.
Got a great cheese grater from there.
I'm going to.
It's a powerful meat smell.
Don't clip that. Marcos is eating meat.
Italian red meat.
Meat lays from the Japanese store. Unrelated. It's not, I didn't give those to Marcos, but he's eating them, and those are part of his gift now.
So offering them to everyone here for weeks.
I have. They're only a week old. It's all right.
Oh, they're fine.
They're fresh. Tommy had them. He almost died. Gertz is getting excited because he never gets gifts.
I never get gifts.
Well,
He gets well wishes.
He gets well wishes.
Yeah.
And so,
he will live to 100.
I want to get you a T-shirt, man. Well wishes.
well, I almost got you a Sonic clock. That was also at Ross, but he literally got you one from Japan. Is that
Not
correct?
a Masonic clock.
What
I
was
got
it?
a Masonic thing.
What was it?
You got me a Sonic puzzle.
Puzzle. Oh,
I did see that Sonic clock at Ross. I went to Ross recently too.
It was $7.99. I was like, Gertz would do this, but I thought it was a clock he gave him.
No, he got me a puzzle.
Well, hold off, Gertz. You're last. You're one of the last to get to open. So not yet. Tommy,
Yes.
open the bigger one first. And then
Is that
TJ,
one yours?
No. Mine's the smaller one.
Okay.
So open
So you, TJ, open it. The top one. That's from Maggie.
Okay.
So these ones are from Maggie. Maggie didn't wrap them. I wrapped them all.
Oh, we know.
This is guy rapping.
Guy rapping.
Oh, we
It's
got it.
all
The
it
sentiment
is.
is beautiful.
It is.
Tommy,
I
don't
appreciate that.
say that. Just rip it open. It's
I mean,
fun.
I'm very weird about
Yeah, I don't like ripping
the
things.
paper. I don't
Really?
Okay, now you said act like I like it.
What is this? What you get?
That's awesome.
Tommy got
is that?
jealous
100%
immediately.
a 90s hat.
It's two
90s
of 'em.
snapback. Oh, there's two?
There's two of them in there.
Oh, fuck yes.
So Tommy's trying to figure out his thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hey, it's neon.
You love neon.
I love neon.
Yo, Tommy.
Oh,
It took a while for this to click. Yeah.
Yo.
So let's see.
This is dope as hell.
Hey.
Oh, here.
Meg is a great
And it's
gift.
Show
snapback.
it. So show it real quick,
Yo,
Tommy.
yeah.
Tom, well, just show the logo.
It's-
You got cables and shit over there.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Well wishes.
No. My friends love me.
Oh, it says Tommy. What?
Is this Tommy?
It's Tom.
It's custom made. I want that so bad, but not
No,
Tommy.
you don't appreciate neon.
No, it's not neon. It's LED. I know.
It's close enough.
Well,
Thank you so
and then
much,
look at.
Meg.
Oh wait, hold on.
I'm going to get a skateboard.
This is amazing. This
That is
going-
literally
Yeah.
90s. What is
It's
it?
absolutely-
Zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Zombies ate my neighbor. Ass hat.
fucking,
Oh,
I feel so
Let me
rad.
see the black one. The black one fits your turtleneck.
we need to get you
Yeah,
like
it does. I'd be like,
get you overalls.
But
backwoods jersey.
so Tommy, should we hang that behind you and light it up
Oh,
every
it's going
time?
in my office.
Oh, it's going in your
Oh, this
office.
is amazing.
Just literally-
Maggie,
Oh, it's gonna be
you're
sick as fuck.
fantastic.
yeah,
see
I
the black-
love that.
This is-
Yeah, the black one looks like it fits with your
Yeah, it
outfit
fits
right
with-
now.
No, I
with the
literally,
turtleneck.
I literally sit here and be like, Wait, where's my chalk for Disney? You'll be back on Disney Channel.
All right, now
Yes,
the next
love
gift.
it. Love this. Thank you, Maggie.
Yes, I love
So
this.
this one I did it kind of as a goof because
Is it gonna beat Maggie's? I don't think.
no, it's not gonna beat you'll Tommy. You'll like it even though you owe me money from previous
I do.
ones. You, TJ, I mostly did this whole bit to see your reaction to this.
Is this the next one?
Yeah, this is next. So hold the next one. Yep.
Okay.
Gertz, you're in this too.
Oh, okay.
So,
Is that what
and
mine
Tommy,
is?
yours is this box right here. So hold that box. No, these are real gifts.
Okay.
They have real intent. Gertz just was a little bit last minute, but it ended up working out anyway. I'm just being honest. I've been getting into, open them up. I've been getting into action figures, and Tommy has also been getting into action figures. So Tommy mentioned that he wanted to start collecting all black
Yeah.
figures,
Yes.
and look what I found.
Oh, this is a figure.
Yeah.
This is great packaging.
Yeah, it's a
It's like old
VHS.
VHS.
And it's Storm.
I can use both of these as decorations.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You the box and the figure.
And the figure.
TJ.
This is dope.
TJ's conflicted because TJ growing up didn't get action figures.
I don't
Toys.
like them.
And does not like them on the fact that
all.
they're shared with people. And I think you're afraid of them. That was my theory.
I will take it.
No, I'm still taking it.
Well, here's the thing. Show the people, TJ, what it is.
I
Fuck,
do like.
man, I would have rather had that one.
Tommy.
I have a TikTok with Blue Marble, bitch.
You know me. I'm all about the points of articulation.
That one has a bunch. It has lightning coming out the hands.
That is dope.
Yeah, I have that one.
So from
dope.
I actually have one of these. You know why I have one of these? Because I used the head to make a Black Panther.
Oh,
I'll show you later.
I'm
But it's
extremely
Blue Marvel, everybody, the audio
yeah, I
listeners.
love Blue Marvel.
appreciative.
I love Storm.
this is going to be in a box on my proverbial how do I put it bookshelf, and
Is it in a box on the bookshelf or is it out on the bookshelf?
no, it's in a box on the bookshelf. I like keeping things in boxes. I will not touch this.
He won't take it out of I
I
just
will not
took
take
the
it out.
Monica Rambeau out the
But
box.
I will be the first one to say I do really appreciate
That's
it.
dope.
It's Blue
Yeah.
I have one. There's $6.99. Tommy, there's one left.
You found that at a Ross?
That's at Ross. I went to like
One
3
by
of them.
Walmart?
That one I think might have one left.
Okay.
I'll go-
I'm getting that.
You're gonna go get the Blue
I'm getting
Marvel?
the Blue Marvel.
All right. Well, and then you, Gertz.
I got a set of tiny plastic knives that includes a Loki.
I figured you're blonde and mischievous, so I figured you'd be
no.
nice.
Those are choking hats.
It's the same energy, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I also asked you if you liked He-Man, because I also got a He-Man and a Panthro, which is the green lightning man, or green tiger.
This is better.
That's definitely better,
That
I
ain't
figured.
Skeletor.
Yeah.
So question.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so Tommy, if you could switch out real quick, because Marcos.
Oh, yeah.
Marco, yeah, go open
Oh,
that.
is this one last?
Yeah, it's last.
Okay.
And it's Marcos is gonna have one over here. So Marcos needs to sit down. So here's the thing.
I don't want to look at it.
Yeah, hold on. I'll hold it like this. I'll hold it like this. And I'll hand it to Marcus. I didn't wrap it well. And he also he reads the chat. So part of being in like stupid subcultures, like action figures, is that there's a lot of grown. I joined a Facebook group. I joined 2 Facebook groups.
Oh, shit.
And there's a lot of grown ass men who are really excited about deals. 1 and 2. I'm also excited about deals as well.
I've
So
never sat next to you. Oh wait, no, I have. It was top 5 stand-up comics.
I wasn't
that's
there. I don't
right.
think. Actually, was I there? I was.
Yes, you were the host.
That's right.
Yeah.
My
It was the
memory's
4 of us.
getting shot. That said, TJ, I know you didn't like action figures, and I know that you were thankful, but you would never actually practically use that.
Absolutely.
So to Marcos, the same thing. You have a new Mojo Dojo Casa House. So the Facebook group was like, go to your local Ross now. These very expensive things are very cheap. And so Marcos, with the little sliver of permission, I used the Mexcellence money to get these gifts for you guys. Marcos, this is for you. It's a giant box.
The only funny thing is like you're the budget guy. I was just like, oh, that sounds like a good idea.
If you said it was for a bit, and then TJ, hold on. So you can hold. You can see the top. Actually, you go first. Go first, Marcos. You can see it already on top, but you can open the box. I've already put the batteries in because I'm a good dad. I'm like the best dad. And Tommy is over there.
Shit.
He'll come back with.
Got it like it's like real little.
Tommy's playing with the cloth. Well, give your feedback when you come back, but Marcos, tell me how cool that is right there. Show the people.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's a goddamn Mjolnir, guys. It's a goddamn Thor: Love and Thunder Mjolnir.
It's
Got
the
Mew
The
Mew.
movie that you hate.
But I like Natalie Portman, so
No, but Mark, hold on. So Marcos,
and
pull it out the
hammers.
box.
How much was that?
It was. I'll tell you later.
Oh my god.
the price is right there. I'm not gonna look at it, but you can look at it.
The price is right there. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a good deal. That one goes for like $100, and that's the stand.
A normal thing.
These ones are just happen to be really good.
They just happen to be there.
Yeah, here, Marcos, left side or right side. There you go. Show the people. And then there's a button you could press.
I was trying to figure out. Oh,
It's on
dude,
the handle.
so floppy.
It's not that floppy. On the handle, there's a little upper. There you
Oh.
go.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, hold it up. Show the people the lightning.
Oh, that's what that sound it makes when it comes back.
Man, he's got his his Halloween costume set. For
Yep,
next
and then it
year.
has a little stand that it'll prop itself up, and there you go. Looks cool as shit.
I do. You know,
If you want that, you can have it. There's still some more at Ross if you want to go find them. There's like now TJ, yours is last because one, it was even cheaper, but it's not gonna matter. And Tommy's gonna get mad at me. He's gonna get mad at me because he wants this too. Here, come here, bring it over. Open it.
I'm trying not to look at it. So I'm opening it.
Well,
two?
that one.
You got two.
I got this one.
He got that one. Well, he also got a neon custom site.
Dude, okay, that's pretty fair. I do like that.
Fuck you, man.
Sit down.
Okay.
Tommy.
No, this is great. No.
Well, here's the thing,
I
Tommy.
said you were gonna be the best man at my goddamn wedding, and I can't get that.
Tommy,
It has vibranium.
open it. It already has the batteries in it. So here's the thing.
You will make you're gonna make a terrible father.
First of all,
Pretty cool.
Come the fuck on, man.
That's pretty cool.
no,
God
put it
damn
on.
it.
You have to put it on, Tommy. Here's the thing. There was two. The one it broke. There's no batteries. The batteries didn't work, and so I had to go get that one. That's why I walked in late. Because I went to go get it because it worked. Now, no, it just pops out a little bit. It's a little tight fit.
Yeah,
there's
my
two
head's
buttons.
too big.
No, but there's two buttons on the side.
And you could give me a blue marble.
You want? Okay, well you can switch. You can trade.
He has a
No, but
helmet.
here's the thing. There's a button right here. Put your hand where my hand is. Press it hard. There's a button. Hard.
Hold up.
Let me do it. I can help you.
The button.
Damn it. There you go.
Oh, the eyes.
Supposed to come up. Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I don't know why it's not working. It was working on there.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
So, do you want it?
Yeah, hell yeah, I want it.
Yeah, I mean, that's way cooler than Tommy's gift.
I know I don't.
I'd want that too.
I know I don't go around much anymore. You know.
You don't. I don't know how, but it's just double A's.
I assume I've fallen in your friend rankings.
Look, he doesn't like toys. I didn't think he'd. I thought he was gonna throw that out. I thought he was gonna give it to
never.
you. I thought he was gonna give it to you.
He's
Honestly.
not.
Oh no, hell no! Now, to be fair,
He got fucking Milner. I see where I stand. It's fine.
Hey, you got neon.
okay.
You got neon.
this is what happens.
Not from you.
No, that was a part of the
That is from
equation.
Maggie. That was all Maggie.
This is what happens when you give well wishes.
Yeah.
That was to him. I take care of my people. No offense.
One of us.
No, we all know we're JV in his eyes. Y'all were my varsity.
Tommy, what did you get me for my
Why do
birthday?
you hate
I don't know.
What did you get me for my birthday?
I don't know what it is.
I'm cool.
It was
I can
his
still
birthday
get
is the
you
day
something.
before after his.
It's a lot of birthdays then.
Hey man,
I got
everyone gifts from Japan. So
I still haven't gotten mine.
Tommy.
it's in a fucking. I've talked about this. He knows sea shipping takes forever.
I'm in logistics. I know.
Tommy, you were just singing the accolades of Storm.
Yeah, because I got one Storm. He got one Blue Marvel. The millionaire thing hurt a little, but he got one millionaire, and I was cool with it.
Now, granted,
We all, Marcos, he's our friend. That's fine. Y'all
I gotta share with JJ.
He's kind of got to share
hey,
with
if
JJ.
it'll
though.
appease you, you can have the Blue Marvel.
a little bit. It would help a little bit.
It would.
Fine, here you go.
I love you. You're my new best man. You and this guy can share it. Fuck you.
Because
Thank you also, because this is excellent.
I won't sit here and lie.
It hurts. No, I
And act like
admit.
this is worth like $7.
It hurts.
This is awesome.
It does hurt a bit. I like, people are like, hey, who's your best friend? Hey, Sammy.
Why would you say that to them? No, I'm kidding.
Clearly, it's not true.
Tommy, I know you're actually hurt, but here's the thing. This is what it's like to be a part of a family, you only child son of a bitch.
That's what I said.
All right?
You will make a horrendous father.
TJ.
What are you talking about? No.
Because you got to give one kid that and one kid this. A VHS from 1987.
It's a nice fucking thing.
It was before I saw that.
It's also a retro box.
The box is fucking
Oh,
cool.
a box. He gets a goddamn Black Panther
You have an action figure in there of a
And a
strong black
box is
woman.
cool.
which I love. Also, Blue Marvel.
TJ, I'll give you
He
five.
gave me
I'll give
Blue
you
Marvel.
$5 for Blue Marvel.
Hey man,
Now I gotta go back to Ross. Find the $6 to get the Blue Marvel for him.
Don't know if I even want this anymore. Like, he got a helmet.
Well, here's the thing.
I'll take it.
Tommy.
You let go of this. This was a gift from TJ. Thank you.
Look at Christina got
I was
you.
thinking about you.
This is how it goes sometimes, Tommy. It's literally Christmas mornings in a multi-child household.
I am an only child, goddammit. I got all the presents.
You give out too
I
many
didn't get
well
Christmas,
wishes to
so,
complain.
yeah.
That was also part of it. He never had Christmas.
Yeah, he doesn't like toys.
No.
so we gotta
he's
make
not,
up.
It's not against his beliefs.
Are you trying to? Don't change him.
No!
What he is.
We got to make up for all the Christmases that he missed.
He didn't care.
By getting him,
I like gifts.
By getting, yeah,
I still
by
like
getting him
things.
gifts that are way cooler than yours.
I do admit my pack of gifts is. Now, time out. Your neon light is dope.
It's
Let's
custom.
Not act like that's
Again,
not dope.
No, this isn't about the neon light. No, this is bigger. This is a bigger issue. God damn it! This is a bigger issue.
Probably just the trade.
I would
I feel a
literally,
little betrayed.
here's the thing. I would literally go buy him the 20. It's $20. That was $20.
I feel like this
on
speaks
sale. It was on
volumes.
Sale. It was formerly 70, now 20.
I feel like it speaks volumes as to where I stand on your totem pole.
It does.
It does.
Tommy.
I know. Yeah, both of y'all.
Tommy,
Both of you.
Tommy.
They got boxes, man. They got big ass boxes.
Tommy.
You could put this in a stocking.
Tommy, you literally said, you want to know how good of a friend I am to you? You literally said, I want to start a collection of
You remember.
strong African-American action figures that
Yeah.
represent me, you said.
And that
Not me,
part's
but you.
true. That part is true.
And
So why didn't you get him a
would've been-
hammer?
I'm okay with the hammer. I've got past the hammer. He knows I love Black Panther, and he gives this man a Black Panther helmet.
But hey, this is part of me. I'm African American.
Yeah.
It works real well here. Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Or fuck you.
So I didn't come from the motherland once upon a time, huh? Look what you've done. You caused interracial strife.
Oh.
You've caused racial strife.
I was say
That was
racial.
like-
This is
it's-
straight
it's
racial strife.
It would be interracial. That's me and you
careful.
beefing.
Careful, your beverage is falling.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All that
Back
water
to
all
this.
that there have been water all on my carpet.
You deserve it.
A way to get the Killmonger helmet.
Yeah, I was gonna say you really
would take that.
you turned this into the ending of Black Panther.
You ruined
Don't
black
pay for me.
You just
Take
ruined
my
black
pay for
people
me.
from this. Congratulations.
Well, look it.
The Blackcellence is done. We're done with that now. Thanks.
I'm coming to the next Black Excellence with this on. Yeah, just coming in like this.
You're the Yoko Ono situation.
How did TJ come from the ceiling?
Just see you come to Bombay. Come on.
I'm gonna get you some Namor shit.
What cool catchphrase does Storm have, Tommy?
I'm gonna do. I don't know.
It's storming time.
No. Fuck this.
Storming time.
Toad gets struck by lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That is not Halle Berry. That is not Halle
Out of
Berry.
spite, everybody getting gifts. Good gifts. I'm getting you one too.
It's gonna be.
But it's going to be a little bit less than the rest.
It's gonna be from the little machine that you put the quarters in.
Hey,
That's a spoiler.
Hey, if it's a eraser that looks like a hamburger, I'm going to love it.
Well, now I know not to get
But
that.
sincerely,
I also like the fries.
but genuinely meaning it, Sammy, you are 2 for 2.
3 for 3.
3 for 3 on gifts.
3 for 3.
You're really good at because I'm a hard gift. I mean, I'm tough to gift for, so I really appreciate it.
But Tommy, I literally banked on him giving you the Blue Marvel. So it worked out the way exactly as I wanted. You got 3 things. He got 2 things. They got 1 thing. It's the thing count. You got 3 things.
No, from you.
You got 2 from me.
This is from you.
2
this
from
is
me.
a personal thing here about friendship.
I also gave you Veronica Rambo, unaffiliated to any of this.
Nah,
You've been given 3 from me now.
A lot of things. Yeah, you're right.
Each at $25.99 retail value. That is a value of $75, which surpasses the retail value of the $70 of that. So the cumulative of the price, you want to get like that, we can get like that. I don't get like that, but we can get like that.
It's a helmet. That was so cool.
He'll let you. Mijo, can you share
He's
with
not
your,
gonna
can you
share.
share with your little brother, Mijo? Can you do that? Can you share with your little brother?
Your older, more immature brother. Can you do that?
We're gonna go back to. We'll be right back after this switching of seats.
Hey guys, we're back. Normal football.
Time for pick'ems. Like we
Just setting
pick
everything
better
up.
gifts for our friends. Thank you.
I mean, I thought everything was pretty dope.
Everything
That was amazing.
I'm pretty happy most of the time. Like,
Just in general.
yeah, just in general.
I don't like.
I just like gifts.
You only live once, man.
That's true.
And so I can end a lot of other people's lives.
You can say that to a lot of people before.
I don't even need to go to the Bass Pro Shop. Well, I also bring gifts, except the first one's for myself, because I was worse than Pick'ems last week.
Yeah.
This is
Really?
technically also from Sam.
That's right.
Sour pickle beer.
Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't even bother to look at the the results.
Well, that's good because you were last in pick'ems this week.
Was I?
Yes.
That makes sense.
So I brought you a present.
Oh no! What is this?
Yes.
What's even in this? It just says purify.
It's on the side.
Is it just celery again?
What the fuck is this last one? What is spirulina? I don't know what this is.
It's sea algae.
Oh man, it's not. It says it should be cold. It's not refrigerate. Okay.
Sorry, I have night flashes that I will never lose a pick'ems again.
Why? Your punishments aren't that
Pickle
bad.
beer. Dude,
Oh, you
pickle
don't
beer?
like pickle beer.
Well, no one likes it.
I actually was pretty close to making you just drink pickle juice.
I like pickle juice.
Yeah.
All right, take a sip.
A pickle juice?
No, that. Take a swiggity swig. Is there any
We're
sugar in there?
waiting.
You should have
There's
just
no
gotten
sugar
the
in it.
shit from last time because that was torture.
I didn't want to do it twice in a row.
Thank you. I do appreciate
Hopefully,
it.
this is worse.
Seems like
Way better.
Oh,
Holy shit.
fuck. All
Yeah,
right.
you fucked up this one. This is actually
All right, I'm going back.
going back to the celery.
Oh,
Going
no,
back to-
It's awful.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
It's like I punished you too hard last time.
That shit was bad. That was the one. You hit the sweet spot. You found the one.
I was about to say, you've had spirulina and the other green juices you've drank.
Next time, just like bring
Yeah, I
up.
love a green juice.
Next time, just bring him a plate of carrots.
Don't like carrots. I truly hate carrots.
You know there's a Simply Carrots, like from
Is
the
it
same.
really?
Yes, like the
get that.
I did not know that until right now.
I forgot you do hate carrots. You
I
did say that.
despise
Yeah. Oh,
carrots.
get that.
Oh, fuck.
Pick'ems time.
Okay, breathe over that.
Sorry, guys. I know that we've
God
been going
damn.
very late. You have to work like at 4 a.m, and well, maybe Gertz is off. Is that least?
Gertz is always off. Gertz's life is a vacation. How many Tommy Bahama shirts do you have in your closet?
The first game we got Josh Man versus Sam.
This one's tough.
This is
can
actually
no one
really
win?
tough.
It's really tough.
I'm going with the
Can the score be
Raiders.
3-0 again?
Yeah.
I'm going Raiders.
I'm going Raiders, man.
Your team cannot possibly score 0.
Justin Herbert's not playing.
He ain't playing.
But the team scored
And
0.
Staley. Yeah, that's without Herbert, you're really gonna see how bad this fucking team is.
I thought it was funny that the stat came out that for the first time in a long time, a hockey team scored more than the resident NFL team.
That's bad.
That's real bad.
They scored one goal, by the way.
Really bad.
That's all it took.
Jesus.
I kind of want to take the. Wait, no, Sam's going to be home, so he can't be too happy. So I think I'll take the Chargers for that reason.
Double Toasted is rating us with a party of 241.
Oh my gosh.
Hey guys,
We're talking
welcome to
sports.
Pick'ems. My name.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Marcos. We're
No,
in the middle
don't
of
I'm picking out the box again.
Look, nerd things.
yeah.
Action begins.
Sorry, gang. We're talking about football right now.
I know we're fucking with your mind right now.
Shit, I forgot to do one thing.
What?
Nah.
One of our friends GoFundMe. We'll do it at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah. What up, peoples? Hey,
Next
Fucking
game, we got
green
the
juice.
Vikings versus the Bengals.
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 I'm going Bengals.
What?
I know.
You get kicked out for that.
What up,
Don't
Gus
tell anyone.
2018,
Don't tell
aka
everybody.
Aphrodisiac.
Well, the Pasternak got benched again, so
Because it sucks.
Anime Superman.
Yeah, I am. I've been here forever.
He's here every Tuesday on Blackcellence.
next game we got the Pittsburgh Steelers
Your
versus
team.
Minshew
you
Mania.
guys. Oh,
You still up for watching it at Bolden
Yeah, I'm
Acres?
still up for watching it.
All
you
right.
guys keep your hands to yourself.
Dude, no lie. I really thought like Cowboys and Eagles fans were gonna fight last Sunday night.
It's just, it didn't have a lot of passion in it. I feel like Eagles.
Oh,
fans
there
knew
was a
they
lot
were
of
gonna
passion
lose.
there in the first quarter when it was competitive.
Yeah.
Even I stopped talking shit after they beat that ass.
Yeah. I'm picking the
I
Steelers.
got Colts.
I got the Colts as
Yeah,
well.
he has to pick the Steelers. Don't
Yeah.
make that mistake, TJ. Who you got?
Oh, I picked the Steelers.
Really?
No, wait, I picked the Colts.
I was about to say, that's bold.
Bro, I had to look up. I was like, did I pick the Colts?
This next one is tough.
It is.
It's a trap game.
This was
It's
trap
a
like a
trap
motherfucker.
game, and I picked the Broncos.
I picked the Broncos as well.
I am also going with the Broncos.
I'm out on like This is the time where the Lions
Pick
come
the
along.
Broncos. I think they're going to win.
The Broncos have won 6 of their last 7 games. They're pretty good.
There's a bunch of
They're
people
good. That's
here.
a good team.
Yeah.
People's. It was catch us at the end of the show when we're like, there's a whole 3 hours before.
We talked about all
They showed up
kinds
for
of
the gift
shit.
exchange.
Yeah, they showed up for the gift exchange.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Broncos as well.
Bet.
The Bears versus the Browns.
Browns.
More Joe Flacco magic.
Yeah, I'm going Browns.
I'm also going Browns.
The Falcons versus the Panthers.
We're pretty close to Gertz picking an all AFC North sweep.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also in that randomizer of NFC South, we got the Atlanta Falcons versus the Panthers.
Yeah, come on now.
Falcons.
Yeah, I'm taking the Falcons too.
If the Panther. Yeah, gosh, I was gonna say if the Panthers,
That was an embarrassing loss of our season. We lost against the Jets.
the Panthers have a shot, but I ain't picking them.
It's a sad situation over there.
This next one can go anyway.
Yeah, this next one's a little nerve wracking too.
Oh, I'm picking the Packers.
I'm picking the Packers too.
I'm going to go with the Bucks. I need to get some wins, so
Yeah.
this will be one that I toss up.
They're playing.
I'm
in
going
Lambeau.
Bucks too.
Your man is still out next week, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm taking the Tennessee
Oh,
Titans.
it's a very good chance they lose this game. I will never pick the Titans for shit. But yeah, Texas probably gonna lose this game. But I'm picking the Texans.
I'm picking the Titans.
Yeah, no shit.
If CJ Stroud were healthy, I'd pick the Texans, but I'm not. I'm not an
No,
idiot.
it's not an unwise.
I'm gonna pick the Titans as well.
I'm gonna go with. Oh wait. Yeah, I went with the Titans, and I don't know. Break dancers versus a hot Zach Wilson. Dude, it's
to
my
me, this-
favorite thing. He said, like,
This one is tough for me.
Zach Wilson's been hot for 20 minutes.
that's what,
Relax.
It's a Texas
break
team that doesn't know
dancers.
what it is. So,
It is
yeah,
a
like-
break dancer, sir.
I'm picking the Dolphins.
It is in Miami.
I'm picking the
Yeah, if they were playing in New York, I'd pick the Jets because
the weather alone. is
Exactly,
gonna fuck
Miami can't win in cold
This will
weather.
be my hot pick.
I don't know, man.
I'm pick. Oh wait, on the next one, you're good.
I'm picking the Jets for that.
I guess I'm picking the Dolphins, but just out of sheer reluctance. The Giants versus New Orleans.
I'm picking the Giants, baby.
Oh.
Right the
Who do you
way.
believe in more, Carr or Tommy DeVito?
Tell me, I've asked this every time we get to the Saints. What have the Saints done?
Not a goddamn thing.
Fuck it. Let's go with the Giants.
Yeah.
Giants are literally a game behind the Saints. That's what it's about. Get your fedoras out.
Oh man,
We love it.
we still got some games left. That felt like it should have been the last one.
Good
How much
way to-
rainbow they've got going on for all the first time chatters. Hey, if you're a first time chatter, throw some things in there. Ask us questions while we're still around at the end of
Yeah,
it.
like this isn't all about sports. Ask us shit after this. Catch us on the fucking sports show.
I got some topics in the back, back burner, so we can keep them entertained. The Chiefs versus the Patriots. I'll take the Chiefs.
If the Chiefs lose this game,
Oh my god, it'd be hilarious.
That
if
would be
the
great.
Chiefs lose this game,
I'd laugh my ass off.
I will. No, let's just leave it at that.
I'm showing up to everybody's house. Just laughing.
Who aren't even Chiefs fans?
Yeah,
Just strangers.
We got the Commanders and the Rams.
The
I'm going Rams.
Rams.
Do we like football? Well, we like one football. Gertz hates the other football. So
Yeah, Gertz
Soccer.
hates football.
Yeah, soccer. It
The
stinks.
World Cup was fun.
I wouldn't.
don't mind.
the drama around the World Cups was not.
Oh yeah, but I mean, this was the year of the World Cup, and France did have it went to penalty shots this year. That was pretty fun. It's pretty weird to remember how far away that was, though.
You're right. 49ers versus the Cardinals. Oh, wait, did everyone pick the Rams? I'm pretty sure everyone.
Yeah.
we all picked the Rams.
I'm picking the
Picking
49ers. It's
49ers.
easy.
I think we're
Now,
all
hey,
picking
if the
Niners.
Cardinals get them, maybe the Cardinals could be the bracket busting team. What I'm really hoping
see
for is that they beat the 49ers and beat the Eagles, and everyone's really confused on what the fuck happens in the Cardinals.
Everyone's
game.
really well. Welcome to the AFC because that's what that is.
Yeah, bracket busting just keeps on happening over
Yeah.
there. This game, I respect any sort of picks here. This is a toss-up. I don't blame
Us
you.
Cowboy, get the fuck out of here.
They're the underdogs.
Cowboys
How?
win this.
They're in Buffalo.
Yeah, so what?
So fuck what?
cold and
That's a
icy
team
out
that
there.
can't play for a man who died on a field. They deserve no one's respect.
I respect,
So yeah, no, I'm going with
I
the
respect
Cowboys.
how much you hold this against them. I truly
No, man, no, that's real shit, man. That's
it was
real
literally
shit.
like
Really
this
pissed
time
you
last
off.
The
year.
Saints, no, that really does. Like the Saints won after Katrina. Like the fucking Astros, they cheated to win, but they won after Harvey. Like after it's a tragedy, you rally your team and
Patriots
you win.
won after 9/11.
Yes, like it's a real thing. It's it's a historical thing.
Hey,
it's records for
The
that.
Buffalo Bills head coach said, we need to play like people who committed an infamous terrorist act.
I forgot about that. There was
Why did we not talk about that?
because there were so many subjects.
There's a lot happening. But that's a pretty,
Hey, it worked, man. They beat the
What was
Chiefs.
that speech? I'd say, what was that speech when DeMar Hamlin went down? We needed that speech then.
I thought he gave that speech years ago.
No, he
Just
gave it a while ago.
Yeah.
But it's still funny to imagine that he gave it
At all.
He just keeps giving it, and they're like, yo, we've heard this one, and it
man.
was weird the first time.
it just gets worse.
No, guys, I know you look at me weird every time I say this, but hear me out.
You're like a terrorist organization. Like, come on, man. Yeah, this is last year too, right?
There's some
I think it's McDermott's last.
There's some men in stars with their uniform coming to our home.
Yeah.
I remember the last time that happened in Afghanistan.
Sean, no.
Where was the guy that told him no?
Not there.
Not there.
Yeah.
I'm sick that day. Jesus.
He was catching a flight.
What happens when Phil misses a flight?
Alrighty. Is anyone questioning this game?
Which one?
What? The Cowboys
Cowboys?
Bills?
No.
Cowboys.
I'm picking Cowboys.
We're on the next one.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to say that should be unanimous. No.
Baltimore.
That's Baltimore.
Got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Jaguars.
Yeah, it's the Ravens.
Fucking punk ass Trevor Lawrence putting on a show like he has a high ankle sprain. That was not a high ankle sprain.
Okay,
That was
now-
all bullshit. That was theatrics.
The man was bent backwards,
No,
Tommy.
fuck no. No, he was fine. He was absolutely fine.
Now I know y'all are prepared to crucify me,
Ah.
but if Gino's playing,
Get the fuck out of here. Eagles.
Yeah,
If
Eagles
Gino's
should
playing,
win this. The Eagles are.
Gino's playing.
Eagles still win.
Yeah.
If Gino's playing,
He isn't, by the way. He is out. So, as if it matters. He ain't playing. He's done. Like, it's a fact. He's done.
No, he's unclear.
Is he unclear? Okay. They say it was looking
His
unlikely.
vision is unclear. Like,
He's not good.
his orientation is unclear.
Not a
Like,
good quarterback.
I mean, like,
Score a touchdown
I mean, like,
game. I was just saying.
I mean, like physical orientation. He's wobbling wherever
I'm
he
just saying,
goes.
the Seahawks scored a touchdown against the 49ers. The Eagles were unable to score a touchdown against the Cowboys. I'm just saying.
No, we're not doing that.
Seahawks are doing a good fight.
Win losses.
They're on a losing streak. I'm just saying.
They are because they're not good. They deserve to be on a losing streak.
I got the Seahawks right now. I could change up though. If Gino's not playing, if Drew Lock's playing, then yeah. No.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It's Eagles either way. You just don't like the Eagles.
I mean, I want them to lose, of course.
Well,
Yeah.
of course you do, but
Yeah.
they're still a better team than the fucking Seahawks.
I'm not going to take that away from the Seahawks are a
You
competitive
want them to
team.
win. I get it.
The Seahawks are a
It's not
competitive
gonna- It's
team.
not gonna
I have to manifest it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
competitive
lost
team.
so many close competitions.
That makes them good, right? Like, no, it doesn't. They're trash. It's a trash team. Just beat them. Beat them, move on so we can keep talking about Dak being MVP and y'all maybe making it to the Super Bowl, which you won't. You'll make it to the NFC Championship. I'm pretty solid on that. And it's just going to be another kind of
Now,
thing.
hear me out.
I'm rooting for Dak. Not the Cowboys, but Dak.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I don't know who your wide
I
receivers
know
are.
y'all guys are ready to crucify me on this one.
Yeah.
You don't know who CD Lamb is?
I don't know. I'm not
I got
familiar with that.
I got a feeling in my gut. There's something telling me in my gut that the bird teams, the Seahawks and the Cardinals, are just gonna show out and show up this week.
You really hoping?
It's a stretch, TJ.
Big
It's a stretch.
You're hoping.
But what else can I hope for? We're in the
Actually,
final
you
stretch.
did pick every AFC North team.
I did. Yes.
Yeah, you're doing good right now, TJ. Just ride the wave.
I am. I'm just saying, I can manifest some other negative things.
You can't no. When it comes to the Cowboys, no fan can manifest anything. If you
I'm not manifesting a win.
If you
I was the
try-
first one to say with the Cowboys. I had more questions with the Cowboys. I said the Bills could upset them. I don't want to be surprised, but
You really try not to get to that point, Art. They get you there every year.
no, that's not what I'm saying. Right now, my
true.
number
It's
one
the
goal
saddest
is
thing to look at.
Dak staying looking good
Staying healthy.
and healthy. which I think he can. I don't think he'll get it.
Hey man, don't.
I don't want to. I don't want
It's
to. I don't
rough
want to
out
curse
there.
him.
Yeah.
Like he has a good O-line, so I'm hoping they keep it straight.
You play in MetLife again. Oh, you already played the Giants twice, right?
Yes.
Okay, well you're good.
We play the Commanders. That's the end.
That's not a good field either.
No.
So you're okay. So if anyone could beat the Eagles in their final stretch,
It's you.
it's no. We don't play them again.
Oh, well, you're done.
No. If anyone could beat the Eagles in their final stretch, who is it?
What's the schedule again?
Who they got?
They got the Cardinals.
It's pretty
they have
easy, right?
The Giants twice,
And
then
one
they
more.
have,
Who's that? One more.
Then the Seahawks.
If it's the Seahawks,
Seahawks.
that's
They have the
easy.
Cardinals, the Giants twice, and the Seahawks.
Oh,
I,
they
think
go
I
run
give the
table.
Giants a better chance.
Yeah, I do too. Honestly, I do too.
I do.
I do too.
Liar.
Yeah.
Where's all that Tommy DeVito film? Oh, there isn't much.
It's hard to sweep teams, man.
Now I will say, that would be a surprise.
I don't. I'm not
my
saying the Giants are going to
gosh.
sweep, but I think the Giants could get a win.
If the Giants
Yeah.
could get a win, I will lose my shit.
I think they can.
yeah, I think they could.
Because that
Seahawks
kills the division.
if you're counting on the
we'd have to
Seahawks,
lose
that
the
ain't gonna
Commanders
help
at the end. And
Right. If Daniel Jones were still playing, I'd be like, oh, the Giants have no chance.
No. That Tommy
chance.
DeVito magic.
we do believe in Tommy DeVito.
Yeah.
But
Man.
thanks everyone who showed up at the end of the show.
Yes.
Yeah, we were here for a while.
Yeah, we've been here for a while. Like, look, you want to see us
Some of that's
roll
on
it
me.
back.
Yeah.
We have hours of content out there.
Of all kinds of shit.
Well, I was going to say real quick, just as a one question to end everything, and hopefully it doesn't turn into 30 minutes.
It won't.
It will not.
TJ needs to go home.
Oh,
What is your favorite football movie?
the program.
Really?
I love it.
Blind
So
Side.
90s.
No. I don't really have a favorite.
Do you have like a couple that you like?
No, remember the Titans?
I think Remember the Titans
That's
is probably
good.
the closest one.
That's mine. Remember the Titans.
No
I just
varsity
found out-
blues from anyone.
Nah.
Is it Rudy?
Don't want your life. Yeah, Rudy's a good one.
Rudy's a good one.
I was gonna
Friday
say,
Night
I
Lights.
just found out
Friday
that
Night Lights.
like every team that the Titans played was
that-
integrated.
It's all bullshit. That whole story is
Oh, yeah.
bullshit. Yeah.
It's the winning time of Disney biopics.
Oh, you're right.
All just fabricated bullshit.
The Longest Yard and Waterboy are both great.
Oh, yeah,
Those
the
count as
Solid.
football movies.
Yeah,
those are both.
yeah.
they're definitely football movies. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mine'd be Friday Night Lights.
Solid.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
one.
Solid one.
And if it's not, and it's weird because it's both ends of the spectrum. After Friday Night Lights, it's The Replacements.
Replacements is underrated. Also, Any Given Sunday, I also enjoy.
That one was really good.
Yeah.